Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's the mic? Is the sound okay? Is it too loud, too low? Let me know. And this is Hump Day Wednesday, I guess. Good to see you here today. Thank you so much for coming. I am excited. Good morning, Trap Star. Good morning, Angela Atkinson. Hi, Vanetta. Hello, 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 hello. Magnolia, happy hump day to you as well. And that looks like it for now. Oh, hi, Juanita Crenshaw. Have a good day at work. Have a very good day. And if I missed anyone, I do apologize. New skit, Wayne's at Delicia's house. Hi, Betty Bush. Welcome in. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Bree. Welcome in. And if you guys want to take a look at the Wayne skit, feel free to do so. And then let me know what happens, if you don't mind. Okay, I have an announcement that I'm going to make a little later on in the proceedings. What's going on at Wayne's house? What's going on at Wayne's house? If you are in the bushes, please hit the like button. I'd appreciate that very, very much. Thank you, moderators, for being here. Good morning, Angela Atkinson. Yes, JMO is back as well. Dan is setting it off. Yes, he is. Lauren has conducted her last stunt with playing Men for Money. I hope the Chanel bags and the shoes were worth it. I agree, Vanetta. Wayne about to put her off his train next stop. Choo choo. And I don't know if I have said it in a couple of other lives. This needs to be owned by both Dan and Lauren. Right? They're both scammers. Dan's off his rocker. Lauren knows it. So, would I wish a stalker on anybody? No. Does Lauren deserve this? Lauren deserves to be scared straight. So, given that, they can split this. We have a trick, I guess, and a straight up woman for hire, basically. So, I have no animal in this game, but I love to see Dan act. He is hilarious. He is hilarious, and I'm going to look at it that way because having a stalker ain't no fun. It is not easy. Getting away from somebody who just knows your every move, where you're going to be. That I know about. So, like I say, keep your head on a swivel and watch out. No more Dans. So what's he doing? If Wayne finds out what she has done to activate Dan, yeah, it's going to be a problem for Miss Lauren. Oh, thank you, Vanetta, for the sound check. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Esther Ruth. Welcome in, welcome in. And everybody that's at work today, please have a good day. Or take your phone in the bathroom and do like I used to do when I had first joined and was building this channel. I'd run in the bathroom or close my door in my office and hide. Good morning, Aquarius. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm glad you're here. Miss B, you're here. Do you want to come up? Come on up, Miss B. Miss B, I'm going to send you a link. Hopefully you want to come up today. I hope so. I love when Miss B comes in. And she usually does join us on Wednesdays. But she's been hanging out. We had Ayana, Miss B yesterday, Stephanie. It's been a blast. So I'm going to send an invite to Miss B. And let me close this. Miss B, I'm sending you an invite, okay? Okay, give me just a second. I need to turn the air off in this room because it's really chilly in here. Give me just a moment. I'll be right back. My apologies for that. So, one thing I did want to say, I do want to apologize to you all because this is all actually all new to me. Good morning, Gwen. And so sometimes I do step on other people when they're speaking. So just know it's by accident, but everything that's brand new takes work. So bear with me while I work through this journey, and just know I'm very much aware. So, and I am working on it. It's like I built this channel, I'm going to build my voice and my timing. Because sometimes the timing is off, sometimes I'm off, and I don't mind saying it. And yeah, I'm going to leave it right there. So please bear with me because this is all new. But I am working on it. I'm going to get my glasses so I can see. Let's see. Bree, I don't want him to put her name alone, put his name too, because Anthony might want to take it out. Oh, thank you, Vanetta. So the one thing I will say, oh, please do support Miss B. I think everybody that's on here does, right? Miss B is awesome. High Passion of Dentistry, welcome in. Miss B, are you here? She may have left or something. And thank you, Angela. Appreciate you. Hi, Iris. Welcome in. So I want to say one thing about Amber's house, or the house, and I think if you follow Amber, you probably know this, is that this is probably Amber's house because she did tell us in a live that there was a house that she found and she wanted to buy it. So this is outside of the skits. So this is real talk. And I do believe this is Amber's house. So if it is, congratulations, Amber, but I think it is. Hi, Keisha. Welcome in, Keisha. So I think it is. And it is a beautiful house. She did tell us in one of her lives that she was praying for it and doing everything she could do, you know, to get her home. And I'm sure that's it. And it looks like Amber, right? So, but for the skits, you're right. If he puts the deed in Amber's name, oh boy. Yeah, that house is absolutely beautiful. And she did tell us, you know, she was praying for it. And, you know, she shares a lot of her life with her fan base. And I think that's part of what makes her really popular. Lord, Amber doesn't have a clue. Amber doesn't have a clue about Dan. She is the only one who doesn't know about him. Oh, about Dan? Amber doesn't know about anything going on outside of Dave, right? And Shayla and Anthony. Good morning, EP93. They can go ahead and end this storyline now because Wayne is just about to bail Lauren out after finessing Dan. Did he pay Dan? I love that house. And that's why I put the short out there, because Amber does things and she does share it with us. If you're here, thank you, Gwen. Please hit the like button. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Ooh, I would actually love to live in that house. I will not lie. It's gorgeous. And the thing, yes, Trapstar, this is one of Wayne's interior designer's client's home. You saw it on their page a few months ago. I wonder if Amber is the client. I would venture a guess to say yeah. because she showed about 2 months ago. And if it was 2 months ago and she got approved, then it went through escrow. And we know she's a multimillionaire, right? So Trap Star, it wouldn't surprise me one bit. Mm-hmm. I bet she was. Because I don't think she would have shared it, and then now she's got a new house on the show, on in the skits, just like Mike and Shayla, and who else has their own house that they show on here. I even wonder if that's Piari's house. But yes, so it wouldn't surprise me. Miss B, I'm gonna put the link in here again. She may have had to go do something. Miss B, I put the link in for you again. But so Trapstar says they don't need to play with us putting the house in Amber's name, and Anthony comes forward in the divorce, right? And you know that's what they're going to do, right? Exactly. And nobody is this stupid, especially knowing Anthony wants to keep everything that's hers. That's right. I told Wayne, I told Wayne will not write himself to lose to Dan. So what did he do? Oh, that realtor, yeah, she's yeah, Dan is the one that not Dan, Dave is the one that got away from that realtor. And if you pay it like listen to that conversation, it's kind of interesting that the one when he said the word God, she was like, "There you go again with that," or however she put it. And I was a little taken aback by it. So I wonder, I don't know. Oh, Jay. That's right, Vanetta Jay. And Ernestine and the ranch. That's their property. Mm-hmm. So it wouldn't surprise me a bit. But yeah, Trapstar, you're absolutely right. This will give them part of a storyline so he can come after Amber's house. But I'm going to stick to the storyline. But yeah, it is awesome. It's a beautiful home. Clarette, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And let's see, Magnolia says she doesn't like him mentioning God. Same last week on the phone call. And I was like, you dating this man and you have different views on and people do, even what is Candace? What does she practice? Buddhism or something? Something different from Chase. I just saw one skit. So I'm not sure what Candace is, what she practices. Good morning, Donna Robinson. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you. And Angela Atkinson says all Dave's exes want him back. Melissa Shea Butter. I call her Shea Butter. I do too. Now T, but Dave doesn't want any of them. And sometimes if it's not meant, don't force it. If that door doesn't open, hi Felicia, welcome in. How are you? Hey Nonya. Hi Michelle B. How are you, girl? Good to see you, Michelle. Dave didn't give her any type of attention. That's what Magnolia is telling Trapstar. Santia, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And please, again, bear with me if I step on one of my guests or Stephanie. It's not on purpose. I just have to get used to it. Just like programming, coding, building this channel, it's all a journey. So, but yeah. Miss B, where are you, doll? I don't hear her yet. Oh, everybody's so nice. And what did you guys think about J-Mo being back? Boy, that's a tall drink of water right there. That was a cutie pie. I love me some J-Mo. Miss B, welcome in.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let me find you, darling. So I was
Okay.
telling the team that I'm practicing on not stepping on my guest when they're speaking. This is all new to me.
Yeah.
Please just be patient, with me. And I'm getting it slowly but surely.
Sometimes it's hard. So
It is. and being back here, it's totally different than just typing in the chats.
Yeah.
And like you're really good doing the videos. I
Uh-huh.
stink at doing the videos. As I just
You just being too hard for yourself.
well,
Being too hard on yourself.
I'll try. Maybe I have that nervous laugh and it
Mm-hmm.
comes out in my videos.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Because every once in a while, sometimes you can't be hard on yourself because you're showing who you are.
Yeah.
It's your personality just coming through. So people will like you for you.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Thank you.
So because to me, there's sometimes where I'll mess up and I'll be like, y'all know what? I messed this one up and I'm not taking it
I
out.
take I know, or
Not
redo it. And any
taking-
idea how much it is to the
Mhm.
effort to make a video and get it loaded to YouTube?
To get it right, and you mess up your words. I'm like, no, I'm not going to do it. I will just stay in there, and that's who I am.
Slug
So
it
if I
out.
mess up, I mess up.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not a professional. Like I'm not. I haven't been trained. I'm not a professional. So, and people will like you for you because they
Yeah.
see that you're not this perfect person and all that. Like you're the same as they are. But
And
don't be too hard on
that's
yourself because you do a good job.
it is hard. It's different. It's different. I mean, it's not like I think maybe for me speaking to people directly is easier for some strange
Mhm.
reason than talking into a video.
Okay.
I don't even like to even look at my videos, if I'm being honest. So I did mention that I am pretty sure that's Amber's new home because
Oh.
she did share it with us on her Facebook Live a couple of months ago, which would have given her
Mhm.
time to close the 60-day escrow. Trapstar said she's seen that house before and said it was a client's house, something to that nature. But just like, Mike, Shayla, Jay, they
Mhm.
bring their houses in. The home that they're in right now, that Dave is in, DJ Alex's house,
Yeah,
and,
I know
you
you said
know,
that.
but I did do a short congratulating Amber because I know that's her house. I mean, it looks
Okay.
like Amber, you know, but
It's
she was
beautiful.
praying. She was praying about her house. She shared that with her followers in her
Mhm.
live. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
It's a beautiful home. It's big and nice.
It is. I'd love to live there. Now that's a big house I like.
Yeah, that's a big one.
I don't usually like big, big houses, but that house is beautiful.
Yeah.
How are you today, Miss B?
I'm doing good. I haven't even done any reviews yet. I was so busy watching Dan.
Dan's hilarious.
Because I was watching one video and then all of a sudden it disappeared.
Really?
Yeah, but they put it back up again. This is the one where Delicia came outside. And I was like, the end of the video, and then all of a sudden disappeared.
Mm,
So I was like, what happened? Did they take it down? Was it too violent? Because that was the violent one.
really?
Yeah, well, I mean, he didn't do it. Was the one where he really, really, where him and Delicia had
Well,
words.
they got into it.
Yeah, that one was pretty intense. I was wondering if they took it down, but they put it back up.
Did she say something about somebody named Mike? I was driving, so,
Who,
but I
Delicia?
somebody's name, and I know she has a big family, but did she say something about someone named Mike or
Um,
anything like that?
she didn't say a name. All she said was my people, and
Oh, my people.
she said my people.
She got a lot of
Yeah.
people. She is from a big family.
Oh, he buying the house cash. Go ahead, man.
Oh, that's why. Ooh, go ahead. Now, see, that's the
Lord.
man bam stuff right there. Like she probably
Oh,
paid cash for her car. After a
probably.
while,
But
we learned, don't
yeah,
get
that
credit.
realtor over there, she's like, this
Mm-hmm.
was supposed to be mine.
But the one thing I was sharing with the chat that I did pick up is that, and Magnolia mentioned it also, when he says God,
Mm-hmm.
she says something like she did today. Like,
Yeah.
there you go with that God stuff.
Yeah.
So that could be a break, that could be a snafu for a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
And I was asking, what is Candace? Magnolia says she thirsty as heck. Is Candace Buddhist or something?
I don't remember what she is.
I saw a skit not too long ago, and she was doing some kind of religious ritual. Not well, no, I don't want to say ritual, but something. And Chase just looked at her. I mean, he didn't, you know,
Mm-hmm.
he didn't say anything like really messed up or anything. So, and I was just saying, you can be of different
Yeah, it can be a different religion.
religions.
Mm.
Hmm. But he paid cash for it, did he? Woo!
That's
Wow.
what he's gonna do. Pay cash. Well, it's Amber's house. Let me stop.
Yeah. This is Amber's
So
house.
I had one question for the. I don't know if you want to start it off now, but it's a question about Dave's character,
Yeah, sure. Go
and
for
it
it.
came to me this morning when what was I? Oh, when when him and the realtor was going through the house,
Uh-huh.
and she was talking about she said something in reference to her not doing something, or I didn't give you the room to be able
Mm.
to be who you wanted to, who you are. And
Mm-hmm.
that might be what his thing is about God. But what I was thinking was,
Mm.
is Dave an archetype of Wayne?
I
Think
think
about
so.
yeah, so okay. Because I'm like, think about it.
I meant I didn't use that particular word,
Mm-hmm.
but I was looking at him one day and I was doing a live and I thought, is he Anthony or is he Wayne?
He's
He's
Wayne.
Wayne.
He's Wayne. Yeah.
He's Wayne. So
I mean,
this should be
he's not gonna be the same as Wayne, but he is Wayne because I started writing down. I'm like Melissa, the assistant,
yes.
Sarah and Erica,
Yeah.
realtor T, Roe,
Mm-hmm.
girlfriend, business partner Evelyn. She will be. I'm like, okay, that's Wayne.
That's Wayne.
That's Wayne.
That's exactly the conclusion I came to as
Mm.
well.
Okay, I was
And
like,
then
I know I'm not the only one that just
nope,
saw this.
nope.
Okay,
I said it as well because it's like, no, it's not Anthony. It's Wayne.
it's
Because
Wayne.
all of his exes he's still connected to and he
Mm-hmm.
does business with.
Yep.
And that's going to be interesting how Amber handles that.
And he is who somebody said he's a polished Bree said he's a polished Wayne. He is, and he's
Mm-hmm.
also, I could almost say he is, the God is there, but I'm hoping he's truer to his faith than
Yeah.
what Wayne is now. They both outside. He operating outside right now.
Yes.
He's definitely operating outside of what he's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, majority of people operate outside of whatever they claim to be their religion and stuff. Even the people in the pits, they
Yes.
operate outside of it also. So,
And speaking of outside, I love how he prays outside.
mm-hmm.
It's like you get in touch with nature or whatever. Was remember in the beginning he would be outside
Out in
praying,
the morning, yeah.
and I always thought maybe he's praying about what him and Amber are doing,
Mm.
in addition to regular,
Yeah, a regular prayer,
prayers.
yeah.
He might be praying about that.
He could be.
He knows it's wrong,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he knows it's wrong.
and then he mentioned Proverbs 31 the other day, a couple of days ago.
Mm-hmm.
So that type of thing. And other than that, Dave is Dave, and
Yeah,
if
he's not exactly like Wayne, but it's just that they gave another man that is probably and then the other thing was him and Amber immediately fell in
Connect.
love.
I
They
know
immediately connected. And
that thunderbolt.
Wayne is still trying to get that connection. So I'm like, yeah, they brought in somebody that almost, yeah.
No, I agree
Even
with
though I
you.
know he's nowhere near Wayne.
I agree with you
Yeah,
100%.
okay.
Because I checked off the first lady, then I saw Evelyn, and I went, wait a minute, what is this?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's Wayne. He's a better version of Wayne.
He's a better version of
A
Wayne.
much better version of Wayne. But
And I
yeah,
was watching also to see if he was controlling, but I don't see controlling.
I don't either.
I do see the Wayne, or not the Wayne, but the connection with the exes and
Yeah,
making sure
that's the
that.
main connection that
Mm-hmm.
made me think. Because I was like, yeah, they are. Those exes are all over the place, and
And they never want to leave. They
hmm
never want to leave. But there's a reason you didn't get him
right,
or keep him. And
yeah.
oh, I have a question for you and for the chat. Do you guys think that Melissa's really going to Italy, or is she up to something, or is she going to Italy and taking her knowledge, which is rightfully hers, as long as she doesn't take his SOPs? And,
hmm
is she really going to Italy? Does that mean she's leaving the skits?
I guess if she goes to Italy, she would be leaving the skits.
But then they would take away the excitement of the semi-stalker admin.
Well, they'll probably introduce another.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be somebody else that'll take that spot.
And I'll
And of
still.
course, there's always an open door for her to come back because her house will be there. Because it seems as though
Mm-hmm.
Danielle will be there in her house. So, but yeah, I don't know if she's leaving or if she's trying to see if there's another way she can get back in with Dave. Because for her to ask Danielle about
Right.
Dave, Danielle don't know nothing about Dave.
She didn't
Danielle
even
never
know who
seen
Dave
Dave.
is.
Never seen him a day in her life.
But I
I think
did
she
catch that.
thinks that Danielle and Amber are still really close or something.
Mm-hmm.
But like Danielle don't know, and Danielle just over there lying, talking about, oh, he's okay. Like you
Like,
don't know
you
that.
don't even know that man.
You don't even know.
Feeding her sister a bunch of nonsense.
Mhm.
Keisha says Dave is not thinking clearly. He shouldn't put the house in Amber's name until after the divorce. And that I was trying to think, since you said he was paying cash for it. There's a reason that he's paying cash for it. And he knows that Amber's getting a divorce.
Yeah.
So, and then also the fact that if you pay cash for a house and you put the deed in your name, it's easier to transfer than a mortgage.
Oh yeah, it is.
You just transfer the
You
deed
just
ownership.
transferred the deed. Yeah.
Yeah. So that could be it also, Keisha. That's the only thing that I came up with, Miss B.
Yeah, he would be transferring the deed later on because he knows she's going through, and he's probably not going to tell T that because he don't
Oh
want her
no.
in his business like that.
Because you don't tell the realtor, because if they know things like that, then they have to report
Mhm.
it. And I learned that from my cousin. She said, don't tell a realtor, because she was a realtor. And she said,
Mhm.
but in my case, it was different. But she said, don't tell realtors anything, because they have
Don't tell.
standards. They have to just don't tell them.
Yeah.
Keep your mouth closed. So yeah, Keisha, right. And but I can see that since you guys said he's paying cash, he can quickly put the deed in Amber's name. But I guess I wonder if the lady's gonna really put it in Amber's name, because Amber will have to come down.
She would have to go to the closing if it's in her name
Mm-hmm.
right away. Yeah, she would have to go to the closing.
Yeah, exactly. So this will be interesting because they're setting it up where if Anthony ever saw that house, woo, you think he was upset about Dave's house? And then Gwen says, Magnolia, that's what he wants to do, pay cash. I thought T said that Amber would have to be brought into the process. I think T is trying to be slick to meet Amber.
She could be. I mean, if you put somebody's name on the deed, you want the name on the deed, and you have a mortgage, they do want you in on the process. Because when I redid my house, I wanted to add my daughter, and they told me no. Her, if in order to add her, she would have had to qualify for the mortgage also.
Exactly.
And I
That's
was
the
like, I
truth.
didn't want her on the mortgage. I just wanted her
Right.
name on the deed. Yeah.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
And
So,
then Amber doesn't want anything on her in her name right now because of the divorce. So, and
and
if
I mean,
Anthony knew that, he definitely wouldn't be divorcing her.
ooh,
He would hold on for dear life.
boy, we want the. I personally want the divorce. I don't like
I do
them
too.
living in sin or cheating or whatever. And I just let this woman have some freedom. I'm so tired of Amber being tied to these men. It's,
Yeah, she
I mean,
needs
even
to. They need to break that tie. It definitely need to break the tie.
yeah, let Anthony go on his way and deal with Shayla and Denisha or what? Yeah, Denisha.
Denisha, yeah.
Them with the D's, they get to me.
Yeah, after a while, I see people they do. Everybody does the same thing. People be calling Dan, Dave,
Me too.
like
I definitely do.
all these
And
D's too
I,
much.
I'm saying Denisha and Delicia. It's like, which one am I thinking about?
Yeah.
Tongue twisters, if you ask me.
Okay.
But Dave is. Like, see, when I say the name, I think about it to make sure I'm speaking of the same person. It's like, why all the names with the D's? Then we got Damien.
Oh yeah.
Amber allows him to be him.
Yep. That's
And
what he said.
Miss B, maybe the other women don't like him dealing with the exes, just like Wayne's women. Why are you dealing
Maybe.
with all your exes? Especially Tamara. She does not like that one bit.
Yeah, but he well, first of all, 5 of them he has to deal with. There's
Mm-hmm.
no getting around it, and he's paying the money, and she couldn't understand why he's paying them. Like, but he has to take care of those people. He takes care of the children, but it's different and it's odd that you take
Mm-hmm.
care of the mothers also. You provide everything. He provides everything to them.
And what he did say, he provides it to the women because he can afford to. Is that what he said?
I think so. Yeah.
Because he can afford to do it. So, Wayne, I mean, he may not even be the character that we're seeing.
I
He
don't
could be a
think so.
totally different man
Mm-hmm.
than what he's portraying. I mean, because he's portraying himself as a Dennis the Menace of
Very much
society.
so.
Menace to society.
Menace for real menace. But I don't. I think he probably has most of them on his payroll in one way or another. That way he's paying, but he's not really paying because they come up as employees. Because I know his brothers and probably his father and his uncle, they're employees.
Mm-hmm. Then he's got everybody employed. Is Ayana in the chat? Ayana, are you here? I'm putting a link in the chat for you, Ayana.
Felicia,
Ayana hung out with us last night too. It was fun.
yeah, we had fun last night too. This
It was fun.
research.
Hi, Dolly. Good morning. They're unevenly yoked when it comes to faith. Exactly,
Mhm.
Dolly. Can we get some likes, please? Would you guys mind hitting the like button? It would help me tremendously. It looks like there 90 people
I can't.
watching.
Now
Looks like
I'll
90.
close my other
Please hit the like button. And Ayana, I put a link in the chat if you're here. I know we're supposed to meet up later, Ayana, but I couldn't find your email. I found somebody from Twitter named Ayana, and I didn't know if that was you or not, so I didn't mail them. I don't think that was you. So let's see. You want to read some comments starting at the bottom, Miss B,
Yeah,
of the
can.
new comments?
Yeah, okay. Juanita's speaking. Dolly said hit that like button.
Please.
And Nancy is saying that that Amber's home is gorgeous. It is gorgeous, definitely. Okay, so Gwen saying 51 likes, 87 watching, 87. We need to if you haven't hit
Like
that
button.
button yet, go ahead, hit that button.
Do the 6-7 like the kids.
If you're in the bushes, you can always just hit.
Come
You
on
can
out.
still hit the button while you're sitting there watching. So I know
Yeah,
some people are probably at work or whatever. Bree,
that's true.
she's asking Dom who. Eklund said Nanya Amber's dream house is so beautiful. Yeah, it is.
That house is beautiful. I mean, I'm not I'm not particular for like these really huge houses, but she's got the affinity pool and the
Mm-hmm.
house, and it's already decorated. It's gorgeous.
It is.
Absolutely gorgeous.
I was like, they have a whole book
Yeah,
with
they have a
for,
book.
yeah, for decorations. I was like, okay.
And
That
I'm waiting to hear what the other people have to say because they don't know Amber's a multimillionaire, I guess. But yeah, she's in the
yeah.
double million digit area.
Yeah. But of course they're gonna well,
So's
they
Mike,
probably they're gonna say that it's Dave's house.
of course.
Or
So
they yeah, they're gonna say they're not gonna say it to they won't say that it's her house even if she told everybody it was her house.
yeah, I mean the fans follow her, but regular
Yeah.
people. But anyway, I did do a short on it. I just said congratulations, Amber, because I know that's the house you were talking about. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I don't know this woman from Adam. I just know how she interacts with her fans, and
Mm-hmm.
she's always sharing like all kinds of stuff with us, and it's so interesting. She's very closed mouth on her like boyfriends or whatever,
Oh, you
but the
can
other
you blame
stuff,
her?
no, I don't blame her. I
'Cause she
don't.
definitely they will be all over him. They'll have him gone by the time before she even finished saying his name.
She even shared her little ritual she has with her son in the
Mm,
morning where they do prayer together before he goes to school, and just like just a relatable person.
yeah,
And I think that's why her fan base is so strong.
and it probably is.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's why. I mean, I have the mask she uses and the this and the that, and I know people who bought clothes from her. I can't wear them because I'm too big for her. She's slender. I'm
Yeah,
not
she is.
slender, but she's very slender. But yeah, I think I know 3 people that are my subscribers who actually did purchase
Purchase some of
items
the
from her.
clothes. Yeah. Well,
Hmm.
I can't get any right.
Well, she's gonna bring up her. I guess it's still gonna be called Black Tie. Her website. She keeps apologizing because it's taken her forever to do it, but she says she's gonna have. She's gonna go up to XX sizes,
Oh, okay.
XXL sizes for the stuff that she purchases.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that they're ordering stuff. Her and Ernestine are ordering now. Okay.
And I wonder how many of the people, just, as an observation, how many people are purchasing what she already has. Like that blouse that Denisha had on that looked like Amber's blouse, the blue one, that
Mm-hmm.
electric blue blouse. That I it's like I saw Amber with that on one time, and she doesn't typically wear dark, deep colors like that. She's more orange and brown, earth tone type.
Yeah.
So
So I don't know. But we'll see.
is that you or me beeping?
That was me. That's me. I know that's my daughter.
Is
Um,
Ayana still in the chat? Ayana, are you still here? Ayana. Hi, Ayana. I put a link in the chat for you if you want to come up. I know you have to do the front porch. Carol CC says, whenever you're done, Miss B.
oh, okay, now I was going. Aquarius Love says the piece Amber is about to get is everything. And somebody was speaking to Ayana, but she may be gone.
Yeah, she might have just stopped by to drop off some love or something.
Nancy says, love you all. They didn't have any Larry this morning, so she may.
Oh, there was no. Oh, that's
I
right.
didn't see any Larry this morning. He had one yesterday where
What happened?
Bethany
Oh, you
Bethany
mean with
called and
JT?
asked him. No, Bethany called and asked him to come back to Miami because she was in a lot of pain. He
What?
was walking in the door. And she called and told him to come back because she needs him because she's in a lot of pain. And he's like, I'm not coming back. But Brooke and
Destiny.
Destiny volunteered to go and help her.
They
And
they
said, no,
actually love her,
yeah,
but
they
they're
do.
gonna give her. They're gonna box her back.
Yeah, they will. But they do because they like, well, she your wife and you don't even care about her.
Yeah.
So they were volunteering to go. They was like they take
Oh.
shifts, one watching Bethany and the other one out in the sun. Like, hey, if you're gonna go down to Miami, do what you're gonna
You
do,
do what you
right?
gonna do, huh?
So one
Oh,
person
that was
watching,
sweet.
the other person can go get them some sun out at by the pool or something.
Oh, those girls. They are sweet.
Yeah, they are. But
They
I,
probably they know Bethany by now. You know
yeah,
they.
they know that like they don't particularly like her, but she needs help. So I was like, well, Larry, it's like, Larry, you can't let the girls go be with the woman. Really? You don't hate her that bad, but
Larry is over. He's over her, huh?
really over her. Really. And that's what's hard to watch. But that's what happens when
And
you're
then
really
you do.
over somebody. You just like, you
Hmm.
don't care no more. It's like,
Oh, that's the truth. You don't
mm,
when you don't care anymore. You don't care.
you don't. You don't care anymore. So Nature says Dan said that Lauren is playing with his time, energy, and money. Oh yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. And
Now I do it. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Miss B.
no, I'm saying Eklund was speaking. Go ahead. I'll hold it for the next one.
Oh, I was just gonna say. I mentioned before you came in. Good morning, loyal diva. Hi, Carol CC. Good morning. And please hit the like button if you haven't hit the like button. Please, it'll help me out. And I'll be nice to you. Now I was just gonna say, like for Lauren and for Dan, I don't actually have a dog in this race, and I say that because Dan has no business doing what he's doing, which is basically tricking and scamming, and because he scammed that lady out of $20,000 that was at the restaurant.
Right,
He's doing all this dirt and then giving stuff to Lauren. And then Lauren and that 42,000. And then Lauren is so used to just taking. She's going to get her just desserts.
right.
And they kind of deserve each other. I just don't want to see him hurt her. But
Yeah,
Lauren she needs a gut check because her attitude of I don't care and I'll use anybody to help me to get away with it. And then she stands back like this and goes, I'm so innocent. They kind of belong together.
yeah. I mean, He's teaching her lesson, most definitely.
He definitely
He's
is. He's trying to
definitely,
see her.
but she's still doing the same thing
Exactly. That's what I mean. She's not waking up yet.
because she's lying to Wayne to get him to help her get a place to stay.
What?
She's not telling him the truth. It's like, come on, girl.
I didn't even see the skit yet.
Yeah, he when he Wayne came over to Delicia's, and she called him, and he's like, "Well, when you were on the phone, you sounded like something had happened." But what she's telling him is that, I guess that this Delicia really is not cool with them being together, and she wants her own
So she
space.
threw it on Delicia.
She kind of threw a little bit on Delicia, and then she started talking about, well, I want to be in my own space. I want to be comfortable and all that stuff. And of course, Wayne is going to help her. I was waiting for him to tell her, well, I got this vacant apartment.
Wait, exactly. Put her in
In the
Tony's old
apartment.
apartment.
Mm-hmm. But I'm like, okay, so Lauren, this man has put a tracker on your car before.
Right.
What makes you think that when you and Delicia went inside,
Mm-hmm.
and y'all don't know, y'all weren't looking back outside to see what Dan was doing, that he did not put a tracker on that car,
I
on
was
that
wondering.
that he knows is Wayne's car for one reason or another.
Yeah, how did he find out that was Wayne's car?
I don't know.
The G Wagon.
Mhm.
Now
He said
that one
that's,
I did see.
yeah. I was like, how he know
I
that's what
didn't
car?
know that.
But he probably put a tracker on that one.
And
Also,
that watch he gave her, I was wondering, did he put, because I noticed I hadn't seen that watch on her wrist. And I wonder if he put a tracker in that. I mean, he's smart enough, but then he's also
mhm,
not bright enough to even think of it. I think he acts in the moment.
he does. But yeah, I don't think she was gonna wear that watch around Wayne because she would have to explain it.
And
So
Wayne doesn't even know she's got the top of the line G Wagon. So it's like all of the things that she owns that are of real value, I've not heard her or seen her wear or mention to Wayne.
oh, she's not. She's not gonna mention that she does have a G wagon better than his. Or
I guess
she's
that
not.
defeats the purpose, huh?
Yeah, because she wants him to think that she's not into money, which he's already told. He told her that day that she told him that, like, you sitting up there dressed with designer head to toe.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, she reeks of money, but it's her persona that just
Mm-hmm.
it just does not give warmth.
But yeah, so I hopefully she'll get away from Dan, but I'm sure he'll try to be around it, and he still knows where the podcast office is.
Oh, that's right.
Hmm. She forgets about that. That's why she should have told Wayne that this man she used to date or whatever
Hmm.
came to Atlanta from Miami, and he is basically stalking him. And she could also do a restraining order in Atlanta.
Well, Mr. Big told him that the restraining order she took out on him is for
Hmm.
anywhere she is.
Anywhere she is, yeah.
And I'm thinking, because I'm thinking Georgia versus Florida. And he said, no, man, did you read this, man? And he's like, no. I mean, basically, no. And Mr. Big said, this is for any place that woman is located. But
But
when she just shrugs off everything like nothing is real.
so I was like, she needs to really pay attention to him because he still, even though she leaves Delicia's, he knows where that podcast is. That
And he
podcast.
can very well get Delicia hurt.
Mm-hmm. But I don't think he would do anything to Delicia. But he already, unless she's trying to protect Lauren. But it's crazy
Hmm.
because you could just walk into that building.
Oh yeah, and that's King's, in Dan's eyes. That's King's woman too. So, and he
Yeah.
does, for some reason he really doesn't want King upset with him. He likes
Well.
King. Yeah, he really
Mhm.
doesn't. He doesn't like when King gets mad at him. He's okay, man. Okay, like I'm backing off.
Yeah.
So maybe he doesn't have a lot of friends.
I don't think he does. Because of who he is and what he does, how he lives, how he makes his living.
He moves strangely.
And that's
So,
why Lauren doesn't have a lot of friends either. Because
mm-hmm.
how she lives, how she makes her living. It's like, no, a lot of women are not going to be around you
I
when
sure
that's
wouldn't
how
want to
you
be
move,
around her.
because you are always subject to dealing with one of their men. It's like,
Yeah.
no.
Jeez. Nature says so. Amber doesn't need the apartment that Wayne was offering her. This home is so beautiful, lovely, and free.
Hmm.
Nature, actually, I think that's Amber's real house that she did share with us on um, during one of her Facebook lives. But I mean, we'll be able to tell, just like Mike and Shayla and all of that. I'm waiting to see the twist on Shayla's house, but I think Anthony's probably going to be paying for it because
I,
Anthony knows it's a rental in the skits.
yeah, I know. I think he's going to be paying for it also. He's probably, well, he knows that they broke up, so he probably
Mm-hmm.
is preparing to pay.
Yeah. So, but that how yeah, I'm gonna watch that skit again because I want to see the house. I love that backyard and how and the infinity
The
pool
pool.
and a boat dock.
Yeah, it's nice.
Jeez.
They're on the lake. Yeah.
And Amber does like water. So, you want to read, Miss B, or you want me to? Whatever
Okay.
you want.
So I'm up here. Dom 10 says we need that narcissist cornball to go away. Tired of seeing his clown face and his ant shaped side chick and ant shaped. That's
Is it ant shape? Is that and
it
she
says ant shaped, and when I think ant shaped, the body and then the big.
she's right. Because that lady has no, to be perfectly honest, and this is no shade to the real person. I forget who I was talking to. Might have been Stephanie. She's like, is that a man? Like, did she used to be a man? I mean, because she's so masculine. It's like she's masculine. She gives
Mm.
off real alpha energy.
Who, Delicia?
No,
Oh,
Lauren.
oh no, that's who she's talking about.
Oh, okay.
She's talking because I didn't finish it. It was his
Okay.
ant shaped side chick and Fiona with his side child. But I got the picture of Delicia with the big butt shaped like an ant.
I wonder if she's gonna
Okay.
get it out for real.
Oh,
If she's
not
really gonna take it
Delicia.
out. Lauren,
Denisha. See, there I go again. I'm
the
getting
L lady,
confused.
or did he? Yeah, the D's.
Yeah, the D's, Denisha, because she's talking about Aunt and Denisha.
Aunt and Denisha.
Yeah,
Denisha's is kind of big for her little bitty body. Her and Melissa. Theirs are they're pretty
yeah,
big
they're
for
too
their
big.
body. They're too
Like,
little. Women.
I'm sure they had beautiful shapes before they did all that.
Probably.
They probably had beautiful shapes.
Maybe is that a Florida thing, Miami thing? Like, is that a
Uh,
big deal?
somewhere Miami, Florida. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's what they do. Like, I don't. I think it's because the guys in their age group, that's
Mm-hmm.
what they like,
Oh.
and so I guess they feel like that's a standard of beauty for them. And then they're competing with each other to be these Instagram models,
Yes, that's true.
all that stuff. So, and the men, that's what they look. That's what they look at. although that might not be what they really want. That's what they
Right. That's
look
what
at.
they like to look at.
All right,
I
we got to
haven't
take
been.
this call.
Okay. I haven't been to Miami in years. I used to love Miami. I haven't been in years though. Diamond says Wayne kept throwing digs at Amber yesterday, telling her that Denisha is nice. I heard that. And comfortable living in the mansion with Aunt. It burns him that Am Bam upgraded her life in every way. She is no longer a part of their quote community. And Wayne, and the sad part is that Wayne wants her to be like the other women also. And I guess, he just throws digs at this girl, but he just can't seem to leave her alone. It's like the little boy who said the little boy in the sandbox. One of you guys said that to me, like the little bad kid in the sandbox who likes a girl and throws sand at her. That's Wayne. Mm-hmm. That's Wayne. David's showing Amber he's all in. Anthony has never willingly. And I'm gonna have to get it in my mind that that's the house in the skit, right? And not Amber's real house. But I'm gonna have to get it in my head that it's the skit house. It's a part of the skits. Angela Donna Robinson says, Angela A. Anthony can't keep Amber hostage in that marriage. No, he can't. And I mean, like I know in California they give you a certain amount of time, and if the spouse won't cooperate, then the judge does step in. Now Trapstar says, I agree, Stephanie, because this house is worth more than the equity she was trying to get from Anthony. Sign the divorce papers. Um, Anthony, let's end this. Is Stephanie here? Is Stephanie in the house? I think I don't see all the comments. Maybe I should look on my phone. Oh, Ayana is driving. Thank you, Gwen.
Oh, okay.
She's driving. Okay. I'm supposed to meet up with her after my show. She's going to show me a couple of things that have to do with the monetization or something. Not that anybody cares about that but me. Mm-hmm. But what was I going to look at? Nature says, I think he is allowing them a new storyline because Wayne and Aunt got to witness Amber with Dave. That was a turning point. Yes, Nature, it was. The shock on their faces was, even though Wayne's was worse than Anthony's. Anthony was a shocked husband. Wayne was a shocked man in love.
Oh, yeah.
Because he caught my attention more than Anthony did. So I was going up. Oh, Ayana says, hi there, y'all. I'm in the streets right now. Thank you, Ayana. I'm just gonna if you're still listening, Ayana, I'll be available after the show. Okay, because I have a video visit too. I forgot about today.
A video visit.
A video visit with the doctor.
Oh, okay.
With the doctor. Mm-hmm. So I'll be available after this show. And I'm at 9:49, which is that 12:49 your time?
Yeah, it probably would be 9.
So hi Loyal Diva, on Loyal Diva 2, I'm so happy for Amber. It's a relief to know that she has someone on her side. I love Dave. Hi Dave. I love me some Dave. And my husband not here to hear me say that.
So they're saying that so Wayne gave Lauren that apartment?
Oh, he did? With the baby bed in there?
Oh, that's not going to be good enough for Lauren.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's not going to.
No, yeah.
She's gonna feel like she should be put up a little bit better than that.
Oh yeah. I'd like to see what she says to him about that.
Yeah, because she needed to at least be put up in the condo.
Of course. Oh, don't even. Oh,
because she won't know anything about the condo. But yeah, like she could have at least been put up there because that apartment's not gonna be good for her.
You know what, Miss B? Honest, I'm, and this is just me in my head. I don't think Wayne and Tamara are done.
I hope Tamara's done with her.
I hope Tamara's done, but maybe Wayne will have somebody else to focus on. There she is. I hope Wayne has somebody else to focus
Oh,
on. Hi,
Hey,
Miss Ayana. I don't know
hello,
why I say
hello,
Miss Ayana.
hello, hello. I have been screaming,
Who you screaming at, girl?
trying to get there, and I'm like, just drop the link. I'm here, I'm here.
I did. I dropped you like 3 links, but
I
then
know, but I
Magnolia
couldn't see
just told me
the
drop
other
you
early
a
ones
link.
that you did. I couldn't see. I think
oh,
because I
Oh,
wasn't on my phone anymore.
oh,
Once I
okay.
got to the house, it's all good.
Yeah,
So,
Magnolia just basically screamed at me. Nanya,
hey,
Ayana is here now. Drop the link.
hey, y'all.
We're just talking about just Wayne and Lauren and that 2 bedroom apartment, Tony's old apartment and Shania's and Amber's house, which we think, well, I'm pretty sure that's
Beautiful.
her house. I think
mm,
that's her real house, Ayana. She was telling us about a house that she wanted in her
Okay.
life, and she was praying for it. And she talks like that to her
Okay.
fans, and I bet that's it.
yeah.
That is a gorgeous house.
That
Like you
house is
said,
beautiful.
water alone.
Ooh. And I don't like big houses, but I sure like that one. So I hope it is. I hope it really is. And I bet it is. Because
Yeah.
that was about 60 days ago.
Mhm.
So it was probably in escrow.
So
Okay.
She was
probably,
just
yeah.
praying, that everything went well. So it's probably hers. Just like Mike and all the rest of them, Jay. So what's going on with you, Miss Ayana?
Well,
You have no Bethany.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that because I got some things I want to do on Dan and Lauren. I'm gonna try to slip in there. I don't think it'll take my views down because everybody's so interested in Dan, and when Lauren comes,
Mhm.
one of my things posts I want to do is about Lauren said, "I'm not here to make friends."
Oh,
Exactly.
Lauren needs some friends right about now.
Sure
And
does.
she made an enemy of someone, well, two people, because Shayla, so we want to
Yes.
say about Shayla. Shayla gonna act crazy for Tamara,
Yes, she is.
especially when she finds out Delicia's little secret.
oh yeah.
So Lauren did all that posturing in the meeting yesterday. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not here to make friends. She about to need some friends.
She about to need some. And when they shifted the camera to her at the end, it was like her face looked drawn. You know how you're like stressed out, like you've been stepped on?
Mm-hmm.
She didn't look like Peppy
They
Lauren.
both are out.
She looked she
Yeah,
looked
they
worn
did.
out.
Starting when Amber came up in there and realized, because Amber can tell it. So when she realized it, and then at the end of the meeting, then when Amber co-signed Tamara and her feelings,
Yes.
even Delicia co-signed Tamara and her feelings. Shayla as someone who's been a witness to Wayne and how he acts. So Lauren thought that Wayne was gonna set everybody straight, and she was gonna be able to say her little
That
big bad
yeah.
bold thing at the end, which is why she
Yeah.
wanted to wait to the end.
Yep.
And Tamara still got last word.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And she looked like, well, this didn't go how I expected.
I agree. Like she took a loss.
And
Yeah,
and
she
I
did.
was so
Yeah.
glad to see Dan roll up on her when she got out of Tamara's G Wagon.
Tamara's G Wagon. And how did he see her before he saw the G Wagon? Because how he know that's Wayne's G Wagon? Me and Miss B were talking about that.
Somebody said, there go my echo again. Somebody said that he saw Tamara in it once before when he came. One
Oh,
time when he came.
That's what I think there's a skit where he sees Tamara in that G Wagon because Tamara knew him and knew him well enough that when she went to Miami, she was able to contact Dan on her own.
That I remember. They
So
when they got the
she,
phone, passed the phone numbers.
so she
That's right.
clearly, he clearly is seen Tamara in that vehicle, probably when he was stalking Lauren and had that tag on her car.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think there was somewhere, I don't know if it was when they did the little shoot. Remember they did the photo shoot for the
For
special.
the special. Yeah. Oh, that's
I want to
right.
say it might have been around that time. Maybe not that exact
Oh, that makes sense.
moment, but somewhere around that time. Um,
That makes sense.
Miss B,
Mhm.
girl, you should now. This is when I was like about to run into my wall in my garage, pulling my car in. When y'all were talking about Bethany and the girls, Miss
Yes.
B, them girls don't like Bethany.
I know that.
They
So
don't
why are they
love
trying to
her.
be so
They
nice?
don't like her. They not being nice. Brooke just trying to get her a free trip to Miami
Of course.
so she can get loose.
What a
And
brat.
if Blair would have said yeah, she probably would have tried to find a way to take Isaiah with her.
Why don't she leave Isaiah alone?
Cause she crazy. She don't. No, I'm not saying she crazy. Brooke don't know nothing right now. Brooke Green,
She's very
Yes, she
green.
is.
and Brooke is very much her mama. People keep saying she's Bethany. She's very much Shar.
No,
Cause
her
why is
mouth
Shar
is
letting the man
Bethany.
in that had her locked up? She's very much her mama. Cause the way Shara is acting right now with Dre,
With Dre.
that is because Brooke sees and knows that Isaiah ain't really about nothing. Not that he ain't. He can get better, but he is not for her.
She calls it out. She does
Yes,
call him out lately.
yes.
Mhm.
Cause she ain't with the smoking weed, and she ain't with the
The
drinking.
drinking.
She ain't with she Brooke is still very green, but Brooke also is sprung on this dude. And she was sprung on him before she ever got a taste of him. So
I
I can't
know.
even say that. This is her first and only boyfriend she's ever had.
That's what sheltering a child can do for you. When you shelter a child too much,
Yes.
you're probably going to have some problems. Because, I
Yeah.
mean, Brooke knows nothing other than suburban life.
She proved that she will be able to handle herself in college, though, when she ended up in Philadelphia with Isaiah,
I
and
picked that
Isaiah's
up. Yeah.
daddy did not show up.
I know that's a terrible way to do him.
Yeah.
Even
So
the mom didn't call on his birthday.
didn't even call on his birthday. There was no birthday party planned. There was no celebration by any of his Philly relatives. There was nothing for this boy. He pretty much was abandoned on his 18th birthday.
Yeah.
That was sad to me. I mean, even his mom didn't call.
Mm-mm. And I thought that was just messed up. The other thing I thought was messed up is that when Shar, because Brooke didn't lie well, she did lie about one thing,
The bed.
about sleeping in the bed with him,
Yeah.
but she did
Mhm.
not give it up. So, but I feel like she didn't. Shara dropped the ball because she had Dre at the house with her and did not follow up and call Isaiah's mom and check her.
Right.
Kyra should have received a call and she should have been checked once Shara found out
Yeah.
that there was no promised adult supervision there for them.
Uh,
Um,
that's right. You know, the one thing that I will say about Shara,
mhm.
I expected her to be tougher than she is, but she's kind of gullible. I mean, she's harder on Destiny when she doesn't need to be because Destiny is not the problem these days. Brooke's the problem. And the way, turn I'm 18 now, blah blah blah. But I was thinking Shara was just gonna be a little more on point than she is. I mean, you can be nice, but Shara's kind of not a dimwit. What is she? She's kind of like a Willow. Like,
Shara is. You have to think about the character. Shara is when she was with Larry. She
hmm
admittedly said that she was young when they were
yeah,
together. So she likely got with Larry when she might have been in her, I think, may have been her very early 20s.
Mm.
Okay, because her and Bethany are about the same age. Bethany may be a few years older than her, and Brooke
Mm-hmm.
is only 18. So
Right.
I would say Larry
True.
may have gotten with Shara when she might have been 20, 21, just a couple of years older than Brooke.
Because I just
Um,
expected her to be so tough, but then the more I watched her, it was like
She's
she's
not.
not.
no, she's not. She's tougher. She's on papers.
Uh huh.
I think she was trying, partly also trying to escape her old life.
Yeah, that I
There's
see.
we discovered in some skits that Duchess don't fool with the mama, but
That's
Shar
right.
really didn't
Duchess
fool with the
doesn't
mama.
mess with her,
Duchess
with
don't
that
mess with
mom.
her. And there's
No.
a backstory to that that they. Sometimes I wish they would really tell more of these backstories to
It
give
would
the
help.
characters a bit more juice, and then we won't be going in on them as hard as we go in on them because we're
Mm-hmm.
trying to like play multiple. Could this be this? Could this be that? But Shar has admitted that she was young when she got with Isaiah, not Isaiah, with thinking about my husband with Larry,
Uh
and
huh.
she was young when she had Brooke. With Larry being gone in the military all the time, and Shara having that connection with her mom, I think we're going to find
Oh,
out that that's how Dre came into be because the mother called Dre, and the mother's the
the
one that
mother's
told Dre
close to Dre.
where
Mm-hmm.
she lives. Which
Mm-hmm.
I would never talk to my mom again if she told somebody that was my
Where
aunt
I lived,
where
especially
I live.
somebody went to jail with or
And,
for.
right, and then the other thing is think about how the mom came and was introduced into the skits. She's been in the Gwinnett County jail for at least since right before Brooks' graduation because she tried to sell to an undercover officer.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know what Dre is currently up to.
You don't.
Is
And
Dre a dealer?
trying to ease his way into her house for whatever
Because he
reasons.
needs a place to stay. He needs a place to set up and run his establishment. That is what I believe. And he's trying to manhandle Shara.
Yeah.
If you look at how Al does Erica,
Mm-hmm. I
and
see it.
one other person. There's a bit of that with Dre.
Mm-hmm.
Dre's trying to check her because Larry is paying her part of her rent.
Yes.
He's checking her because Brooke is grown, and he keeps calling Brooke kitten. Like it's almost like
Kitten.
he's trying to step back in
Yeah.
time, and
Mm-hmm.
um reclaim his time with Shara.
Mm-hmm.
The
I know
strictness
some guys
thing.
who've done that.
Right. Shara yells a lot, but Shara doesn't do a lot of disciplining. When you
Right.
hear Shara talk about disciplining Brooke, I don't have time for this.
Yeah.
So
That's what I mean.
she's
Yeah.
better as
There's
a
no dip.
phone
There's
mom,
none.
yelling and screaming. That's how she does.
Like the
Um,
twins' mom.
yeah, like the
All that
twins
yelling and
mama,
screaming ain't
but
on the she don't do nothing.
but the twins mama doing some stuff now though. The twins mama like you gotta get this job. She going in accounts getting her rent money out.
Yeah, I know. I saw it. I was so happy.
Lucretia doing some things a little different.
Yes, she is.
Shara is upholding this ideal that Brooke is this innocent that should be on a pedestal. And it
Right.
is
Exactly.
the ideal that Larry set up and established.
Yes.
So Brooke being green is really on Larry more than anybody else.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't even let the girl get a job when she was a teenager.
When she wanted a job, he wouldn't let her get a job, but then tried to use a job as punishment.
Yeah.
Well, you can't use no job to punish me if you wouldn't let me get a job when I want to get a job. That way I can pay my own phone bill.
Let that
I can
child
start
get a
making my own
job.
money.
Right.
Now people keep she needs to get a job. She needs to get a job. No, she don't. She gonna go to school in like two. At that time, it was like 2 3 weeks.
Yeah.
It's not gonna do any good for her to get a job. By the time she gets a job, she may get one
Time to leave.
paycheck before she go to school.
Yeah. They kind of mishandled that ball.
They mishandled that one a lot. But no, they don't like Bethany. Brooke has learned how to manipulate Bethany. She's learned
Oh
manipulation
gosh,
tactics
yeah.
from Bethany, but she knows how to flip them on her. That's why I don't spend a lot of time mad with Brooke. I get mad with Brooke when it seems like she's taking up for Bethany after Bethany has said some of the things she said to her, the
Mm-hmm.
verbal abuses.
Oh yeah.
Um, If you're gonna be mad at the woman, be mad at the woman. But definitely stop checking your daddy because your daddy not going and running to this woman's aid because he know what he doing. That's
Maybe
my issue with her.
maybe Brooke's been desensitized a little bit from the abusive mannerisms of Bethany.
Yep.
She's
She said
accustomed to it.
she's accustomed to it, but she also said in a skit. She said in a skit, I want to say it was either just before or just after the Thanksgiving skits. She said that she was used to it.
See, that's
She
what I
said
mean.
that she has done that since she's a child. She also made reference to in another skit that she is just trying to get by in that house till she leaves to go to school.
Yeah, I
So
remember
she,
that.
she really just trying to get by so
She's
she can get
trying
out
to
the
get by.
house.
And I think a lot of people can relate to that part because you want to get out of your parents' house. You want to
Mhm.
go, but you got to
Mhm.
wait, and you get more and more anxious.
Mhm.
But I think Brooke sees that 18 number
Mhm.
is just a number. I like she's over the thrill of being 18. She doesn't brag about it anymore, Anna. I mean, I
It's
know this
just like
is
if
a
you're
storyline, but
it's
she
just like
just,
if she's 20, if you're 21 and you can finally drink. Once you
yeah,
go buy your liquor, it's kind of like, okay, I've done
yeah,
it.
big deal. Yeah,
Right.
I did it. It's done.
Right.
So
I think I think one of the reasons why we keep getting Brooke saying that she's grown is not really at Shara per se, but more at Larry and Bethany. Larry still to refer to her as his little girl.
I
Brooke is trying to
know
say, I'm not a little girl anymore.
Larry drives me crazy with that. I
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
He
She
overdoes it.
and I'm gonna do an unpopular opinion. I've said it on my channel before, I'm gonna say it here. Brooke is grown.
Yeah,
For legal purposes, Brooke is an adult.
For
If
Brooke.
if she were in a foster home
they kick her out
or in the
onto the street.
system, but they would give her probably a 30-day notice saying, "Hey, you're gonna turn 18 in 30 days. You're gonna
Got to
have to
go.
get out because you out after this." They
Yeah,
probably would have put her in some transitional housing.
yeah.
The thing, it bothers me when people say she not grown. Yes, she
He
is.
is grown.
If she wanted to go to Philadelphia and not tell her parents anything, she could have run off and not told them a thing.
I
But
wish my child would.
but she could have. She really could have, and they couldn't have done anything to her. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But I think she showed a level of maturity by saying, "Hey,
he
it's
did
Isaiah's
good.
birthday." Blah 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 blah. People are like, "Oh, she inserted herself. She doing like business." She not. No, she wasn't. That was a difference. And I think sometimes people are so hard on Brooke and want to call her goofy and all that because it also goes back into that whole thing of she's a little girl. But
And
you
she's
can't be
not.
mad because they treat her like a little girl and she green and she don't know
No,
nothing.
Larry makes me angry with that. He irks me.
He
Yeah,
he
he
Treating
he
treats
her
her
like
like
he
she's
a
some
girl.
little kid all the time. It's like that's not a kid. When he took that door off,
mm-hmm.
I was so mad.
Girl, did you see my reaction
I think I did see it because you were. Oh, you called him a few names.
when he snatched the cover off of her?
I know.
He
I
took
was
her
like,
to-
what the hell is he doing?
And her position in the bed, she had to cover up. The actress had to cover up her cheek
Yeah,
with the weight.
what
I'm
was
like,
that?
dude, this is coming off very creepy.
It did though. When he pulled that blanket off those girls,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute. Do you know how old those girls are? What if they had I
Take
was
if you want to take anything off the door, take the lock off the door.
and he took
But
the whole door
he took
off.
the
Why
whole
you
door
want to
off, but
look
he
in there?
didn't even have to do that. And
No.
here's why he didn't have to do that. He didn't have to do that to Brooke because the day that he took that door off the hinge, Brooke was not being disrespectful.
That's right.
Bethany
I
had said
remember
some
that.
really horrible things to her. She needed
Hmm.
to get away. She went in her room, her and Destiny talking. When he knocked on her door, she said, can I have a minute? I'm
Yeah.
trying to. She asked for a moment just to gather herself
And
because
he
she was
just
upset.
because he was still mad at
She was
Bethany.
mad at Bethany. So both Bethany and Larry, when they are mad at each other, they take it out on Brooke.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty whack. They're pretty messed up.
Hmm
as parents.
Yeah.
And I don't like Shara being rougher on Destiny, who doesn't need the roughness, the rough treatment anymore. Brooke's the one that needs the rougher treatment because Destiny is pretty much straightened up. You're going to keep on, and she's going to flip back to being the old Destiny.
Destiny is the
Going to
most like
rebel.
Char. Destiny is like her aunt in terms of having those street sensibilities.
Oh, yeah, she has
Because
street
Destiny
smarts.
is because she's had to because her mom was working. It's not like now Dutch is with that dude Antoine or whatever, but
That loser.
that loser. But
Mm-hmm.
she's had to be on her own when her mom goes to work and stuff
Mm-hmm.
like that. So her
Yeah.
survival skills are much better
Yeah.
than Brooks. Like she even told Brooke where she shouldn't go when she went to
I
Philly.
like that
I
when
like
she's
that
telling
too.
Brooke,
Mhm.
you need to keep your basically your head on the swivel.
Mhm.
Like pay attention to what's going on
Where you
around
at?
you.
Know where you at. Don't use your privilege, cause it's a certain level of privilege that Brooke has, and that privilege makes her
Yes,
weak.
sir. Yeah.
It makes her weak in a way.
I'm glad she went to Philadelphia and got a chance to see something other than suburban Georgia.
Mhm.
I'm glad she did. I really am. This is
Um,
how real people live.
mhm.
Not
And
everybody, of course,
in
but
2 weeks
yeah,
when she go out to college, she may be in Texas one weekend and maybe in Colorado the next because you got homecomings,
I
you
know.
got probates, you got friends that are from other places that they may invite you to their home. They really gonna be shook if Brooke decide not to come home for Thanksgiving or come home for
Yeah.
Christmas on a
Wait,
break.
let me tell you this, you guys. When my daughter told me she was going down to do her internship in Sydney, Australia, me and my husband, all we could do, but that's because we know this child, all we could do
Mhm.
was look at each other like, really? And she's like, yeah, mom, so and so and so. It's like, no big deal because U of A has two countries you can go to.
Mhm.
And when she said that, we weren't really surprised, but I think the shock was there for a moment. And
Mhm.
then considering the kid, it's like, okay. And so
Mhm.
she did it in Sydney, and she
Okay.
hadn't stopped since.
Yep.
So
That
can you
sounds about
imagine
right.
Brooke in Sydney, Australia somewhere?
You know what? I can.
She'd be okay.
She
She'd be
okay,
okay.
right?
I think we don't give her enough credit
To let her grow?
to let her grow. You have to give them room to grow, and she
Yeah,
hasn't had room to grow.
yeah.
And Bethany used okay. This is
Every
I'm
time
trying
she
to
does
guard
that, I know something's
Lord
coming.
guard my tongue as I speak it on this person. Bethany, her level of manipulation
Oh,
has risen to a height that I don't think I've ever seen on anything on TV in skit world or anywhere else.
Oh, she.
and
The
how does she
time,
keep up with all of it? Like, she
the
just keeps
because
weaving this web.
yeah, but let's look at yesterday. Bethany called Larry as soon as he walked in that house.
Mhm.
He didn't even have a chance to kick his shoes off good. He didn't even have a chance to go empty his bladder.
Uh-uh.
She called him with the manipulation. Bethany deliberately waited until that man got back home. She timed it because if she knew what time his flight was, she knows how long. She probably looked up the flight to see if there were any layovers or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
She knew once he got to the airport, she probably knows about how long it takes for him to get back to the house. Estimating for all those things, she had perfect timing in calling him, and that's like a Bethany thing. It's that she Bethany can be very meticulous with her timing
She
and the things
is.
that she does. She keeps notes in calendars and all that. She tracked it. It wouldn't
You better
surprise me
watch
if she
out
put
with
a
the
tracker
divorce.
in his luggage. It wouldn't surprise me
He
if she slipped one in there. Because that's how she is. That's how she thinks.
needs to be careful because what if she decides to fight the divorce and she's got receipts from Shara's stuff and the
Oh, she gonna
bills and
fight the divorce.
Oh,
She
she
gonna
gonna
fight
fight.
it. I did a Gemini thing where I broke down as a judge and also as maybe just a general legal expert, like
Mm-hmm.
representing the two of them. What
Mm-hmm.
things could work in their favor? How would a judge likely rule in Georgia based on
Mm-hmm.
Georgia law? What he's doing for Shar could bite him in the
Heck
butt,
yeah.
but because those girls share Shar's house part time, the
Mm-hmm.
argument he can make is that he did that so his child could be in a more comfortable environment, an
Mhm.
environment
Oh,
close to what she is
that
used to.
makes sense.
Um,
Okay.
and add in the things that Bethany has said about Shar and Brooke's presence. If he were to be able to get Brooke to testify for him,
Mm-hmm.
to say yes, she said XYZ things.
Yeah.
Bethany has made the environment in that current home that they stay in very unpleasant. He may
Yeah.
even be able to make the argument to get her kicked out the house.
Mm.
I don't know. I would love to see the other strategy sessions with his attorney and how that is going to play out and what they're going to do to kind of get her clear of the household.
Interesting. Because I know she's got receipts and everything else, but with that, given the child, which
Mm-hmm.
the courts take into consideration first and foremost.
Mm-hmm. Brooke, prior to turning 18, would come into play as far as testifying some things she said and done.
Mm-hmm.
But Destiny now, having Destiny there, Destiny is another factor because he's the caregiver of this child now, and
Yeah.
Bethany is threatened to put this child in jail several times.
I know she really wants to put somebody in jail, especially black folks.
Hmm. Yeah, so he got so many character witnesses, like Magnolia said in the comments. He's got so many character witnesses against Bethany. That is why Bethany is dragging out this court case with Greg, because there are so many character witnesses that can go against her. Now, what I'm interested in is how Charlotte and Jessica gonna play out.
Have you? What do you think, Miss B?
With Charlotte, I don't know with Charlotte and Jesse. I don't know if Jesse wants Charlotte either. He definitely don't want.
You don't like Bethany.
He don't like Bethany at all.
Charlotte got to pay him just to send this woman some flowers and call and check on the girl.
Mhm.
JT say, "Pay me if you want me to
Pay
deal
me
with
my
that
money
lady."
now. um, this is what I think. I think Charlotte has it in for Bethany,
I do too.
and I
What
think,
makes me think that she does?
why do you think she does?
Did Bethany take her for a drive or something at one point?
No, I
No.
think Charlotte wanted Larry, and
Um.
Bethany got Larry.
Oh, that she wanted him before. Because
That's my. I don't know, have no proof of it, but I think that's what it is because Charlotte hates Larry with a passion,
with a
Yes, she
passion.
and
does.
she's been slowly pushing a divorce
Yeah.
from Larry, but she's also trying to give Bethany a replacement in Jesse.
Yeah. Because yesterday, I think it was yesterday, I said, does Charlotte like black men? Because there's something about her and the Larry push and pull. Push
Hmm.
and pull. Does Larry know?
I think he might, because one of the first things he told
Right?
Bethany when Charlotte first got there is that she was a devil. That Charlotte was a devil.
He
He
is.
should She should not trust her because she's a devil.
Mm.
And Charlotte left that hotel
Mm-hmm.
before daybreak.
I know she
So
did. She
she
was
wouldn't
out of
be there
there.
when Larry got there.
Oh.
She was, to me,
It
that
was
was, she was
something.
rushing.
Yeah. Before
And
daybreak.
when she got home, she went to her dad, went to Bethany's dad, and started
Mm-hmm.
complaining about Larry again. And he didn't give her, Daddy Newberger did not give her the response that she wanted.
He surprises me a lot. Daddy Newberger, because some days he's this way, other days he's that way. He likes Larry or he doesn't. But
I
he
think he doesn't like Charlotte.
Oh, you think he
Because
doesn't like
I don't
Charlotte?
think he cares for Charlotte. And
Charlotte is a tool.
She's
yeah,
a
and
tool.
Charlotte and the way she's been inserting herself in Bethany's life.
Yeah, she's all up in Bethany's business, and I'm looking at this woman thinking, who's worse, her or Bethany?
Charlotte is worse. And I didn't. I was like, I can't believe I'm saying this. I can't believe I
I
can say
believe it because
Bethany
she
is Charlotte.
is. Charlotte is.
Charlotte has told this man, Jesse,
Mm-hmm.
all the weight Bethany has lost.
All her business.
Her marriage is a mess. She's told this man so much stuff about this woman. He has so much information now that if he wanted to do something, he could. Just off of what Charlotte told him alone. He even called Charlotte out and told Charlotte, well, she was, how did she gain that much weight? Then she blamed it on Larry, but then JT came back and
That
said,
she said
but
no.
she was already a little hefty. He
Yeah.
didn't say thick.
He said hefty.
He
I
said
thought he was
hefty.
going to say fat. Yeah. I saw
So
that one.
I'm like, well, don't sound like JT really is on. I feel like Charlotte has been gone for so long. She don't have a clue, so she need to mind her business.
Yeah,
Well,
Charlotte
that
is.
definitely.
Charlotte
She
is
needs to
that
mind
cousin
her.
that. I'm sorry, Miss B.
No, I was just saying because she does need to mind her business.
Charlotte is. I mean, that you can just smell it on her. Like she just reeks of whatever it is that she's up to, and you can tell she's no good for Bethany's marriage. And I asked, did she like black men? But I
I think
wasn't
she
thinking
like
about Larry in particular. I was just thinking in general because there's always that cousin that wants what you got.
um Daddy Newberger bought Charlotte there to put Bethany and Greg, but particularly Bethany, on notice that she was gonna get her job.
Mhm.
Because
Mm-hmm.
Bethany has tried to circumvent Daddy Newberger and get him taken out of the business. She done that. She went straight to her grandfather and tried to do and told him that Daddy needs to be taken down
She
off of the
did
business.
that.
Yes, she
Yes,
did.
she did. Yeah.
Then Harvey got wind of it because the
What?
grandfather told Harvey and Matt. Harvey went and told, because Harvey owns 49%. Um, Daddy Newberger is 51%. So Harvey went and told Daddy Newberger, and he laughed it off because the grandfather don't even own a state. He just get paid from the
You just
company.
get paid.
He don't own a state. He ain't got no shit, nothing. And so Bethany, he checked Bethany for that, but then she turned around and she still turned around and tried to do it again. And
Mhm.
now that Charlotte has come, Bethany had a meeting with Charlotte at her house and
Yep.
told Charlotte that I'm so glad you're here. We work so well together. We're so tight. And I think if we
I
could work
heard
this,
that.
we could really get Daddy out of the business.
Now I did hear her say they were tight,
She
and
said they were going to get Dad out of business. She was trying to make a plan with Charlotte to get Dad Newberger out of the business. Get rid of Daddy
and then
Newberger
talking
and
about
Harvey,
the
and they take it
cutthroat,
over.
talking about Bethany's cutthroat friend,
Yeah.
and I'm looking at her like, I think you probably like the friend, more
Deborah.
like the friend than you want to admit.
Yeah, but I
She
don't.
reeks of dishonesty. That Charlotte lady,
Hmm.
Yeah.
mm, like her.
Bethany's friend. It's the reason why Bethany is still cool with that friend. I think Charlotte was more hurt than Bethany was, and Daddy Newberger doesn't seem like he cares. He's like, "Oh, you still talking
Yeah,
about
yeah,
that?"
like he didn't even care.
It was a business transaction.
That's what he
It,
said. It
it's
was
kind of on the
business.
level of, remember when Anthony went, not what he went and did, what he did with Roe again and around behind Wayne's back, but when he went and started and convinced them to sell
The
the
theater.
the, the
Theater.
theater. It was kind of like that. I feel like maybe Deborah and Bethany may have pulled a trick and Charlotte
Oh,
out, because
there's a
Charlotte
take.
hates that woman. It wouldn't surprise me if they gave us a storyline like that. There, I don't like I said, I don't have any proof. These are just my
Because
theories. Just what
Bethany liked that woman. Like,
she loves her. That's the only friend she has left.
yeah,
Yeah.
Cause Rebecca don't fool with her.
jeez. Ooh, they got a lot going on in these skits, in a couple of these skits, these two skits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do.
They got a lot going on. And now with I'm actually interested in Melissa's skit, her and J-Mo and
Oh,
Hollywood. I actually like Melissa and J-Mo. I don't like Hollywood, of course. But the Melissa and J-Mo connection, I mean, that girl been dating that man a long time. Like
yeah.
5 years when to the skits. But what has she gotten herself into? And what is that? Why is that mama telling that man where Melissa is? Because the mama didn't know where Melissa was supposedly all this time when they left. So what's up with that? What's up with Hollywood?
Hollywood trying to make a dollar.
She's gonna sell
She's
the
back.
location.
Hollywood is Shara's mama.
Well,
Melissa
yeah,
is
Dollar.
Shara. Melissa is
yeah,
Shara.
it's about the dollar.
And I would say Trill more than J Mo. Trill
I don't like Trill.
is I don't like Trill either, but I think Trill or a J Mo type person is Andre.
Oh,
I'd
Melissa
say
Melissa
Trill.
I think Hollywood was very much like she pimped her daughter out, just like I think Shara's mama might have done her.
Mm.
And I don't understand why Melissa looks so different. Like
She
what did
doesn't
she
look
do?
like Hollywood or Deuce.
No, I'm saying like when she came back, look at her skits
Oh,
before she
she
left.
had her face done.
It look it
But you know who else looks like they had a facial? Natasha.
yeah.
Look at
that's what
Natasha's face.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, but it's tightened and
Mhm.
it's slimmer.
Mhm.
Uh huh.
And it ain't that haircut either. Like she tried to sell on social media.
She said, try to say what on social media?
She said that she did a post and she said that she was changing her look and she said that her hair has
Not
never
just
been
her
this
hair.
short. It's not just but I'm like you look different. It ain't just your hair.
She was getting us ready when she cut her hair. When she took the front and cut it off, I
Mhm.
think she was getting ready for the facelift because she had her face tightened. I mean, she looks great though. And somebody made a comment about her makeup. It's not all the makeup. She had facial work done because the structure is too narrow. It's not too narrow, but more narrow. She looks
Mhm.
yeah.
good. She looks
Mhm.
really good, but she had work done. And I mean, and nothing wrong with that. I'd love to get my face done. Get rid of my little cheeks. Let me be 20 again.
um, I like um I liked Melissa before she left. I always felt like they could have taken Melissa and turned her into a queen pin to give us some more
I
of that
think,
crime
yeah,
drama that we used to like.
yeah.
I think with her and J Mo together, it really would have been a really nice
It would have been great.
story to see.
I wonder why Mike did that because he writes Melissa's storyline.
I don't know. I don't think Mike knows why he did that.
Why Mike writes any of them. But do I like the old Melissa before they turned her into this basically airhead. And then they put her with Trill. She didn't even like Trill.
She didn't like
Mm-mm.
Trill at all.
So
Mm-mm.
I think they kind of fumbled the ball on the Melissa storyline.
J Mo beat the brakes off that dude though.
Woo, knocked him out. All we saw was black camera. And people say they like J Mo with Ernestine. I
I
didn't.
did not like J Mo
I
Ernestine. I
didn't
want
like J
Ernestine
Mo
to
and
get back with Jay.
Ernestine. Give that's Melissa's man. Leave him over there with Melissa.
Yeah. I really would like for them to put Jay and Ernestine back together.
Me too.
Yeah.
And I think Ernestine has learned her lesson about her little Jezebel spirit.
Mhm.
I think she learned a lesson.
She just need to keep her mouth shut. She talk
I
too much.
know. Now she has to stop talking so much.
Yeah.
Now she needs
Gonna
to
have
stop
to
talking.
fight the grief for Jay.
What'd you say, babe, about Jay?
She's gonna have to fight Brie. Her friend
Yeah,
for Jay.
Yeah.
that's really interesting because Bree, they're best friends. They're best friends in real life too, but
But
still,
Bree
it's
is
like
moving Nadia one out of the way.
out.
She's pushing her out.
She pushing Nadia out the
I can't
door.
stand Nadia. I ain't been able to stand Nadia since she graced us at Bible study.
Yeah, I don't like
I
Nadia,
like Nadia. Because
but she
Pastor Chris
plays the heck
told
out of
her,
that role.
she did, but Pastor Chris told her that that man was going to go back to his wife.
Mm-hmm. And she's not. It's like the other man went back to his wife.
Mm-hmm.
The first um, I'm
The
getting
guy
a
that she was
divorce
with.
man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, let's see. Ruth says I would be done with Bethany the way she acts and talks since she got all that weight. What name will we call her? It won't be Bertha.
Well, we
Turn
got
my
some other
light
names on the front porch for her. We got Lucifina,
Lucifina.
Berthal, but Lucifina is a strong,
You guys a piece of work over there on that front porch.
Yeah.
We be
I was
cutting up,
like,
don't we?
woo. Your chat is not. They are no joke.
We getting ready to have our first meetup, y'all.
You are.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna
Are you
have our
really gonna
meetup
do it?
at Korshana's on the 8th.
You going to Krishana's?
Mm-hmm. I
Oh,
talked to her, got it set
Wow.
up. We will be there on the 8th, next Saturday.
okay.
That's so nice. That's cool.
I'm
That's
excited.
cool.
So
Wow. Girl, you're
I'm
gonna have a
excited.
house full.
Well, I don't know, 'cause I mean, I had like, probably about 20 people say they were interested in participating.
That they probably will participate.
hmm
That'll be nice.
I know. I'm excited.
You better call Krishana and let her know a bunch of skit folks coming through there.
She know. She know. I've been talking to her.
You
Oh,
have.
Yeah. So when I left a message about expressing my interest, she called me and everything, and she's just been such a sweet lady through the process.
Really?
Yes, she's excited.
Well, I can't wait till I get established.
Yeah.
I'm trying. I'm
We,
trying. Get my
you
feet in the
are
mud.
established. You are established.
Mm,
you
I'm
are.
working on it. I know I see my face all over Facebook, all over YouTube. I'm going, and is that too much?
It ain't too much. You want that exposure.
Well, that's what YouTube said. The creator
hmm
support group or whoever they are.
Miss
Like,
B, we not doing this people not to know who we are we, girl?
No.
girl, no, I'm trying to get out there. You know what? I saw somebody, Miss B. I saw
Mhm.
somebody about to call their, I guess, evening show Wind Down.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Mhm.
I hadn't seen it.
Yeah, I saw it. I was like, why would you do that?
Exactly. Why?
She purposely tried to find the name that nobody's using.
They also try to use Buttercup.
So it's
And then the
just
Buttercups came back and said somebody using Buttercup.
Mm. Well,
But
your
Wind
loyal people
Down,
will definitely tell you if somebody out here doing something similar to you.
they'll tell me so fast. But Wind Down, what?
yeah, that's like why would you
That
do
was a
that?
lot. Girl, I
I
got to
don't
get
do that.
monetized. Family, I got to get monetized so I can fight my battles. Because this
Yes.
software is kicking my butt. I'm telling you, it's expensive. And I am not going to be asking my husband, honey, I need money for YouTube. He's going to be looking at me like, use your.
Okay, so you better
Like,
get YouTube to
you
pay
better,
me.
you better tell YouTube to give you some money. Well, I mean, he deals with Harleys, and those parts are expensive, right? And I don't want to be asking him for money for my hobby or my new job.
hmm
I don't like asking him for money anyway. I mean, I will, but I don't want to do that. I want to make my own money.
We're gonna
I'm
stop
used to
calling it a
making my
hobby. We're
own
gonna
money.
call it a business because it's a business. We
It
gotta get
is a business.
some brand deals. That's my next step to try to get me some brand
And
deals. And
that's the part I don't. I have to learn. The
hmm
what backside of it of the business.
hmm
I built the channel by myself. I mean,
Mhm.
O'Neill helped me with the extraneous stuff outside that had nothing to do with the actual channel itself.
Mhm.
I just started with shorts. I figured it out one day, and I said, "Wait, I can do this." And then, because I used to be a programmer, and then it
Yeah.
just started clicking and clicking and clicking.
Mhm.
So here
It's
we
the
are.
same. It's the same concept. If you're a programmer, then you understand algorithms.
That's why it's
You,
easy,
that's why
because
that
I'm a
part is
program.
easy for you.
I programmed a
I'm
girl
a
for
content strategist, so that's
40
why creating
years.
the content is easy for me on the
Yeah,
front hand side. So I know I can strategically tell someone how to build a community and all of that because I deal with
didn't
words
see, I didn't know
and
how to build the
strategy.
community. I didn't even know what a subscriber was. I mean, I knew a Facebook subscriber, but I didn't know
Hmm.
YouTube. But
Yes.
building the platform was easy.
But you built the community though.
And see, I didn't connect those dots.
You
I
do.
do
Oh,
now,
okay.
but I
Mhm.
hadn't connected that. And I love, and I guess that's the best word,
Mhm.
a community. Fat, are you my community or my family? Which one do you guys want to be? Because I like them. I call them family. I mean, I do. I like these people. I
Mhm.
don't know them personally, but just based on, I can tell you, like the comments, a
Mhm.
lot of them I can tell you who wrote the comment
Right.
because
Right.
of their thought process.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I really admire these people that
Yeah.
are here. And my day oneers, oh my God, yeah. And
They
they're
will ride for
always
you,
here.
honey.
They be having my back. And
Mhm.
and I have theirs, girl. We'll be out in the country Wayne trenches. And they look up, I'm right behind them. Don't attack here. You got to go. You got to go, like Whitney said. You got to go.
Get up out of here.
You
Block
got to
game
get up
tight.
out of here. So, but yeah, but I really do like it a
Mhm.
lot. I do. But yeah, I don't want to be asking them for money. It's like, and I don't want to go in my savings. And I'm like, I'm so sick of StreamYard, especially if they make an error. Because trying to get
Mhm.
them to correct the error,
Is a
it's like
problem.
having all your teeth pulled.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because there's no phone number. It's just email.
It's just emails.
It's just email. I just threatened them with the Better Business Bureau one time. I did, girl. I'll threaten you with the Better Business Bureau in a minute because I used to work for law enforcement too. You think I won't come after you for white collar crime? I will. I'm bold. But I mean, I'm bold, but when you're in the right, you know, and then the credit card company reversed the charges, they turn around and charge me again anyway.
Oh
And they were
Uh,
wow.
charging me for two subscriptions. Two. And I had one. And they
Wow.
wouldn't stop. I don't know. And I remember Sharon Rico, she wanted to expand. I was over there to help her train her moderators,
Mhm.
and she wanted to expand her room
Mhm.
to more than 10 people. And
Mhm.
mhm.
so she purchased that. She upgraded. They didn't even give her the extra space.
Oh,
They just
wow.
charged her card. Didn't even give it
Wow.
to her.
Wow.
And that was like, these people, what, they got a bunch of bots?
Probably.
Probably
Probably
so.
a lot of bots.
Hmm.
And they messing up.
Y'all, we got salt and pepper, jet black, and hot red. So that's Christopher, Ayana.
Yes,
It
it's
makes my
him.
heart.
Him and
Thank
Miss
you.
Beverly.
Thank
Salt and
you. Oh,
pepper.
I love that, Christopher. Hey, Christopher, you didn't know I was this close to Ayana, did you? Always come over here talking smack to me. I'm telling on you and J Dub. I be
You
telling
know
on
what? J
you.
don't know how that. He be in
Oh,
there
he's all
talking about
right.
he loves some Shayla.
J Dub is fine. Trust me.
I know.
We done
I
been back
love
and
him.
forth till we are buddies. Actually,
Yeah.
he out, but he do get mad at Shayla. Hi,
Yeah, he get mad
Christopher.
at y'all out, but he be like, "That's my baby. Don't talk about my
That's his
baby
baby
Shayla."
girl, but he'll get mad at Shayla. All I can do is laugh. Christopher, I like that. Salt and pepper, jet black, and hot red. Go ahead.
I
Yeah.
like
Please hit
that.
the like button. I like that, Christopher. Thank you.
If a digit in
That's so cool. But no, a lot of your I see a lot of your community, and
Mhm.
they're cool. A lot of my I already
They in your
communicate
community
with.
too. We can share communities. We can be multi community people.
Only a couple, like Yolanda comes over, but no, your people are serious about the Bethany storyline.
Yeah.
They don't play about that Bethany storyline. If I need to know something, I just ask one of them, and they are quick
Look,
to
they be
answer.
like, and don't let
Mm-hmm.
me drop a compilation or something like that. They be like, Miss Yana, and send me messages, send me emails. I had an idea, and I be
Really,
loving it. Yes, they would send me emails with ideas and everything, and I'd be like, oh yeah, oh
that's
yeah.
cool. I get that. Like a few people will send me stuff that makes sense. Like I saw, I did receive, and I think it's okay if I say Dolly. She sent me this new Facebook group.
Mhm.
This group is on Wayne's butt because I am in a Team Amber group for something
Mhm.
else. But this group, I looked, they are on Wayne's stuff, and it's more about the misogyny and
Mhm.
double standards, and I'm thinking, do I want to get in this group? I mean, because they, not that they were cursing or they were just, they were tough, and
Yeah.
you can tell that they were not uneducated. They were
Mhm.
educated, and I'm
Mhm.
thinking, wow. But
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Um,
keep an eye on them and watch it because they did not come to play.
Well,
no,
that's a
I.
good thing. It's a good
They
thing.
didn't.
People are calling him out on
They're calling
because
him
it's
out.
going too far.
It's way over the line.
It's going too far.
Yeah. I be calling them out on my platform. I just straight up say what I want to say.
Mm.
Y'all got to do better, and this is why.
Hmm.
Point
That's
blank,
what I do.
period.
I say why. What are you teaching these kids, these youngsters? What are you got? Even got hope and faith over there getting money from men. What
What?
the heck?
One of my people came. I came looking for Yana on the front porch, and she over here. Who house is this? And can I sit
Who
down?
said that?
This is Nonya Sis's palace, honey. I can't tell you can sit down in here. She might let you sit down if you act right. Don't come here cutting up and embarrassing me now.
No, they'd be cool. They'd be cool. Stephanie's here
Yeah,
also. Where's Stephanie?
I think
I see
Stephanie's in here.
something.
I didn't know Stephanie was here. No, they're if they do something, I'll let you know because I did tell J Dub. I'm telling on you. I'm telling. He was like, "Don't tell on me, Nonya." Like, yeah, I am telling. I'm telling I am.
And J Dog got a lot of folks he gonna have to answer. He gonna have to answer to O'Neal. He gonna have to answer to me. He gonna have to answer to you. Mm-hmm.
But hey, but I was his moderator for so long. I was his moderator when he first came to
Really?
O'Neill. Yeah, I've been with O'Neill
I,
a long time.
he was such a sweetheart to me when I first started. He didn't know me from Adam, but he just shouted me out. And said, "This guy named O'Neal is talking about you." Like, what? And then it's
I
like,
mentioned you too, O'Neill,
yeah. And he was just like, Ayana, I see what you're doing over there. I'm like, oh wow, I feel so
because
good.
yeah, you're you guys are bomb. I mean, I'm proud of you guys.
Well,
Who
thank
is
you.
this?
We're very
Keisha
proud of you. I was so happy
95.
to see you jumped out there and did your own channel.
Yeah, I did. I mean, I think I surprised, I won't say I surprised myself, but I surprised myself on my abilities because it's
Hmm.
like all of it came back, right? And then I'm thinking how I can mix skit talk with real life. And, my brain just took off. But I
Hmm.
just wanted it to be a conversation. But now people are saying, I like your podcast. And I'm thinking, but it's not it's a chat.
Technically, it's a podcast,
I know, but I didn't want to. I
and
don't
you
want
don't
them
want to
sticking
call it
me in the
that.
podcast group.
They didn't want you in the butt.
They're gonna tell me you got to move over here to this other category,
Oh, gotcha. I see what you're saying.
and I didn't. I don't want them to do that.
Do you want to start one?
Um, my girlfriend wants to start one.
Hmm.
based off of some of the things that we see in the skits
Mhm.
Okay.
about narcissism,
Mhm.
stuff like that. So that is probably the next thing on the list if I can branch it off or and keep both because I don't want to give up my chat family. I mean, I don't want to give it up, but then you never know who might be interested in that.
I don't
Because
think
why
you
not
have to
help
give
other
up.
people if you can? I mean, I'm no therapist or anything like that,
Mhm.
you know. So I don't know. It's a thought if you can branch it off. But if they want me to branch out, because I went and looked at the podcast definitions and what's required,
Mhm.
and see, the podcast is more structured.
Mhm.
And for the chat, I don't want that structure, you know. So for me, that's the main thing. They want you to identify main topic and this and that, and I really just didn't want to go there. Not right now, you know, not yet. Right now, I want the freedom to breathe.
Mhm.
You know,
And take it how you want to take it.
Yeah. Take it
yeah,
how you want to take it. That makes
yeah.
sense.
And like even Discord, someone asked me about it, and one journey had mentioned it to me where you call in like a radio station.
Mhm.
But I think my channel's still too new. You know, it's not. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for that step because I do believe in diagrams and flows,
Mhm.
workflows, data flows, stuff like that. So
Mhm.
it's like, but that is a possibility, you know, where you can speak.
Mhm.
Yeah, where you can.
And I always ask people if they want to come up here, but nobody ever wants to come. Yolanda's been up here. Stephanie comes up, but
Mhm.
anybody that wants to come up is welcome to come up. I don't have
Okay.
a problem with that. I don't have a problem pushing that eject button. I don't know if you guys remember when that one guy came on O'Neill. I'm jiving chat. When that one guy came on O'Neill and called Shayla the B word, and he was
What?
on the screen. Yes, he did. He ain't never been back up there either. Called Shayla the B word. You guys remember that? When he
Wow.
called Shayla the B word? Y'all
Remember
know
J
who I'm
Dub
talking
didn't try to
about.
come in there and fight the man.
I was like, dude. And being a moderator, there's nothing we can do about it. We can't erase it. And I'm
Right.
sitting there with my mouth open. I'm like, wow. But he was very serious. And I'm like, that was around that time Shayla was having a stalker
Mhm.
in real life a couple of
Mhm.
years ago. And he got up
Wow.
there and said that.
Wow.
People don't realize
People
they
can
can
be
do
crazy.
anything.
It's a skit. Like, why would you call that woman this? And especially on O'Neill's channel. But he did.
Wow.
Biggest day.
Wow.
Crazy, right?
It is crazy, but I've had some people come on my channel and try to pull some stuff.
Really?
Not on a live where they're on the panel, but in the comments. And
Oh,
my
yeah.
moderators are pretty good about shutting them down.
I'm
I've
good with
had to
that.
tell people, okay, you come over here with this opinion now. I ain't gonna defend you. So when they start tearing you up,
That's what it is.
that's just what it is. You better know how
That's
to defend
me.
yourself.
I'm going to tear you up. And I don't mind. Ask Tina. I'll be right behind them. It's even in the Country Wayne fan base. I'll be right behind them. If I see somebody's name and somebody be, I mean, I'm a stomper. I'm a warrior. I just don't be trying to bully people.
Yeah, leave people alone.
Leave people alone. Find some business. These are skits. Get a life.
Skits.
What my thing is for me in terms of like the podcasting community and stuff. I see this as my community. I do plan to start a podcast
Mm.
um beginning of the year.
Hmm.
But I have some things going on and I think I'm going to let that podcast it may pull some topics from the skits, particularly my storyline I follow.
That's yeah.
But I also want to talk about some other things in interviews. I want to talk about health. I
That's
want
what
to,
my girlfriend is talking about. Just
yeah,
what you said.
yeah. So I want to pull some of those things in out of the using some of the K Dub conversation as a
Right.
base,
That's what we're looking at.
and then talk about those things and maybe bring in some people to interview and all
Mm-mm.
that stuff and maybe interview some
And see,
experts.
that's like a whole lot of work to me. It's like I'm retired.
That's what
I
it
retired after 42
sounds like
years on
a
purpose.
whole lot of work.
I got a kid going to college in a couple of years. I
Girl,
may not
mine
be
mine
on
done
campus anymore,
graduated.
but
Mine, my youngest had graduated college, got her master's, and now she flying through the sky because she didn't want to be what she planned to be in college. That's my baby because I have twins. But yeah,
okay.
so if she's
Woo.
still in college, thank goodness. I'm old. I told y'all don't believe me.
Well,
Yeah,
mine hadn't
that's
started college yet. She's got 2 more years of high school, then she's off to college.
Oh,
oh,
bless her
okay.
So
heart.
yeah, so I
I
still got
understand. Yeah, you
2 years.
need to work a little harder to make sure she can get through then.
Yeah,
It's a lot.
Expensive. Yeah.
yeah.
And then my youngest my son the twin, he's in the military doing fantastic. But
Mhm.
the girl and my other daughter works for healthcare. And then my baby girl, the one who decided she didn't want to be an engineer anymore,
Mhm.
she wants to go flying through the sky. But they travel.
She's
They
a
Mhm.
like to travel.
flight
And
attendant.
she used to work in Atlanta. That's
Mm-hmm.
where
Okay.
the home base was. And she does not like Atlanta. It's like not her style. She's just
Mhm.
not that, you know. And now they're in Illinois. Now she's in Chicago, which I loved because it reminded me of San Francisco with the high rises and all
Mhm.
the wind. They, yeah. So, and she reminds me of me, and I'm like, oh shit, because I mean, she's respectful, but she is me, and I'm like, but I'd noticed that when she was young. I was like,
Mhm.
this little girl right here, but she's not disrespectful and mean. She just stands on her word.
Mhm.
And then she wanted to fly through the sky, and I was like, okay. That's the one that took me to New York,
Okay.
in
Okay.
Chicago, her and her husband.
Okay.
So, but she says she loves it and she won't. She doesn't want they don't want to be locked down. Like
I
we're
don't blame
locked
her.
down because that's how we grew up and
Mhm.
you
Yeah.
know, but she said she doesn't want that. And when she told
Sometimes.
me she was going to the Netherlands, I said, my mama kicked in, right? My mama mode. Like,
Mhm.
and do what? What y'all gonna do? And she was like, "Mom, you talking like a mom. You know I'm old, mom." And I'm like, "What y'all gonna do in the
So,
red light
Yeah.
district?"
Yeah. Like what is this trip about?
Yeah,
Where
I
we
had
going?
to. Yeah, why are you going there?
Yeah.
But she said they wanted to just see. And I was like, okay, but
Yeah,
they're just
I had an opportunity like that in college, and my mom was like, "Who gonna pay for it?" And I was so serious, like, "Who? Why y'all
uh,
playing with me? Since you
yeah,
saying who's gonna pay for it, okay, then I just won't go." Biggest regret of my life because I was gonna go to Spain and study there. My Spanish
hmm
teacher, my advanced Spanish teacher, wanted me to go there because she felt like I could really do well going there to absorb the language and
yeah,
just be put in that environment.
hmm
And I that was like one of my biggest regrets. Cause I also was ready to get out of school. I was like, okay, y'all don't want to pay for it, fine. I was saying I'll finish school and get
my
on up
daughter,
out of here.
this child had already signed up for the internship program in Australia, and I was like, "You already did it." She was like, "Mommy, you ain't stopping me. Dad, you not stopping me." Like she's just on it, pow pow, and I'm like,
Hmm.
"Fine, do
But you
you
know what,
go?"
Nonya? Did you see that as her being disrespectful or trying to be too grown?
No,
And I
I
think that's
just
the
saw it as
thing.
being her.
That goes
yeah.
back to Brooke and some discussion I want to have around her and someone
Hmm.
like her and even Destiny.
And
At some
Destiny,
point, you have to break away.
yeah.
Look at
Yeah.
Jada. Or when
I
the
don't turn
Jada and
my
Angela
back. We're
storyline, right?
there.
You don't turn your back,
Yeah.
but You let them. You have to give them room to fly.
You
They've got to
do.
spread their wings, or you're going to cripple them.
You're going to cripple them. Yeah. And no, I did not. I don't. And if my kids need me, they know I am here and dad is here. But I'm
Mm-hmm.
not trying to, you're going to bump your head, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But no, I didn't get mad. I was like, because I think I have faith in her. So my thing is watch the people
Mm-hmm.
because I have faith in you.
Mm-hmm.
But other people, I mean, and she's not a trusting person. She's
Mm-hmm.
not buying the okey doke.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't buying it. So that was a good thing. And I think that's one thing that I think people should instill in their children
Mm-hmm.
is to pay attention to what you are doing, but keep your head on a swivel.
Right.
Watch the people around you, especially women around your husband.
Oh, I don't have nobody.
Now, youngsters, they don't buy that yet. They still
Mm-hmm.
think they have their friends. Those are the ones you've got to watch.
Yeah,
Your
because your friends
friends.
are your
They better ask
community.
Amber.
Ah, right? And one day I was talking to my son. He called because he's in stateside. And they were having a barbecue or something. And I said, "What's that noise?" And he said, "You?" I said, "What?" And he had me on, like, for his family. They had a watch party. Not family, but they were having a watch party. And
Mm-hmm.
I felt embarrassed, but good at the same time.
Mhm.
And I was like, "You letting them listen to me?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "Yeah, mom." I was like, "Okay."
Yeah.
So
Cause
they
it's
were
true.
listening to you.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got my granddaughter. She says, "Grandma, you're on my TV." I said, "What you doing watching YouTube? You're supposed to be on YouTube Kids, right?" But grandma, you just popped up. Oops. But at least I don't say anything bad. But yeah, the kids, it's just a matter of picking the weeds and letting them grow, fertilize them.
Mm-hmm.
Just it's repetitive, and you just let them branch out, let them bloom.
Mm-hmm.
And I always compare them to picking weeds, picking the how do you do the wheat? What do you call it?
Picking the tail.
Did we?
Yeah, that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you have to do that with children. And even when they get older, whether they like it or not, you just find a way to get the message into them. Because
Mm-hmm.
after 5 seconds, they're not listening to you no more anyway. So
No.
No.
just, you know. Do we have anything in the chat? What's going on, chat family? We are not ignoring you. We're just sitting here. Hi, Tyrene. Welcome in. Keisha95 says, Magnolia. It's a lot of skits that need a birthday party. Yeah, Wayne the Wizard.
When you
Mm.
listen.
Hey, Taylor. Welcome in. We have a new person named Taylor. Hi,
Yeah.
Taylor. Welcome in. Welcome to NONYASISCHAT Chat. Lil Tree. I always say tree. Lil TT Smooth. I'm getting ready to go to my grandpa's in the Philippines. I think about moving there because I miss my papa.
Oh,
Oh, that's so
TT.
sweet. Well, people do it all the time, especially from the Bay Area. They go to the
The
Philippines a lot.
Philippines. Yeah.
Really?
They go to the Philippines a lot from here. Hey, Taylor, welcome in. Sorry I'm late. It's okay, Taylor. Thank you for coming. Have a great day. Oh, thank you. And well, aunties, sisters, it's been a nice break. Be good. You want us to behave, Christopher?
I know.
You
Till
want
he
me
get
and
over there
Ayana
and
and
come over
Miss
there
B to
cutting
behave?
up, cause I'm gonna cut up tonight.
Uh-oh.
Oh
I'm gonna
no,
try to
she's
stop
done
in.
that.
Cause right now they're dropping those Bethany skits like in the evening. Today's what, Wednesday?
I noticed that. I noticed that. What's that about?
It's a
Because
timing
it's
thing. They have
open.
kind of like a little flow, and I've almost figured it out. So we have a major event coming up with Brooke leaving to go to school. They're
Mm-hmm.
probably going to give us some skits around that.
Got
We
it.
know that the divorce papers are supposed to be
Be served.
pulled next week as well,
Yeah.
or the week after next.
Yeah, week after.
So that's something else. So I think it kind of goes down a little bit, and then
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna have Bethany come out. I think Bethany's gonna come home early, So we're probably gonna see an uptick in those skits,
Yeah.
probably Friday or Saturday, and then we may not get as much on Sunday.
So do
But
you think they're gonna have Brooke? Is Brooke still gonna have a storyline in college?
I want them to, and here's why.
That would
It
be
would be the
great.
perfect timing because A Different World is coming out in September.
What do you mean? This like
The
the old
new
show, Different World, the new
No,
one?
they're releasing
Oh,
a new Different World with the
oh,
baby child of Wayne and Whitley.
Oh,
And that's
oh! That's what I
happening the
mean.
24th of
Really?
May. So on my channel, I'm about to start dropping some. I don't want to just do skits on my channel.
Uh,
I'm ready to go beyond the skits.
yeah,
Just because we need some relief from some of the toxicity that are
we
in these
do.
skits. And so I'm doing a highlights, Different World highlights from the old Different World, the original one, the
Yeah,
original series,
yeah.
and just doing some commentary around that, and also as we prepare for the new season that's
I
going to
like that.
24th of
That's kind of
September.
why I set this up. But I would love to be able to incorporate, but I'm not experienced enough to know how to incorporate outside film. I can't even incorporate Wayne's World film without getting into trouble. And I'm like,
yeah.
I
Um,
have to do what you
With
guys do.
television shows, you definitely can't show any of their video.
it's a way you have to do it.
I don't
Mm,
think I know most of the people that I've watched over the years, none of them show
mm.
anything for television in
I
their
tell you, that's why you don't see any film. And I got rid of, like, I would accidentally put a still in. And so I have read their rules and regs so much. And I finally got to the point I said, you know what, the heck with this? I'm getting rid of all that crap.
See,
I
I
don't want
don't
to
have any
hear
problem.
nothing.
I'm showing stuff all the time.
That's what I don't want. Well, I'm trying to get monetized, and maybe that's why they were looking at my channel so hard. Because another person who basically copied my channel, that was fine. But then with the new rules, they started making people undo things that they have been doing for a long time.
Mm.
And so I keep my ears to the ground, but I just don't want, I don't like nonsense. If I'm
yeah.
gonna do it, let me do it right the first time. I don't want to go
Mhm.
back and have to redo it, you know? So
Mhm.
I'd rather bite the bullet now.
Mhm.
And then when I do it again, it's like I already got rid of all that stuff. Even my shorts are gone with my music. And you know how I feel about my shorts. They even get you if you put it in unlisted. They don't care. I'm like, okay, I see you. I hear you. I
Mhm.
feel you. I can't stand Libby. She needs a birthday party. Okay, Christopher. But yeah, that's a beautiful country. Don't come over here with that. We love peace over here. Oh, what happened? Somebody acting a fool?
No, they were coming on our earlier statement about how we do on these channels. Like, don't come over here with messing with our stuff.
Messing with
I
it.
had some guy come in the other night, Miss B and Ayana, talking about y'all old people need to leave them youngsters alone. And I
Yeah, I
said, oh, you
remember
one of the
that.
ones getting impacted by this nonsense, huh? You know, get your little self out of here.
Yeah, I remember that. Y'all start leave them young people alone.
It's like, what? These are skits. Do you not realize that? Talking about leave them alone. People are
Those
strange.
are trolls, and I just kick trolls on out the chat.
I do too. Now I might entertain you for a minute because if you really, sometimes people act like trolls because they have questions. And
Mhm.
I do think that some of them are afraid, literally, to ask a question.
Mhm.
And so they come in with this nonsense. And I've picked this up on some people, especially the guys. And it's like they're really looking for the storyline or they're looking for how something really works. And I did have one guy ask me in the comments about vow renewals because he heard that your marriage certificates gets changed. And I said, no, it doesn't. but he picked this up from
or some other
some
channel.
other channel.
And
No,
somebody
it
picked
doesn't change.
information.
And he asked me specifically, and at first, I'm thinking this guy is like pulling my leg. He
Mhm.
wasn't, because when I started chatting with him, it was a real conversation. And then
Mhm.
at the end, he said, "Thank you for
Mm.
explaining it." I thought that was just so interesting because he just popped up in my on my comments.
Oh wow.
So and I like that, I don't mind. And that's why I do share my story, some of
Mhm.
it. And that's how I ended up letting people know that my first husband was a ball player, a
Mhm.
football player for the Oakland Raiders,
Mm.
and he was getting drafted. He was getting drafted, and there was these people who were trying to tell me about how groupies work, and
Mm.
I'm thinking, okay, so they don't have any idea how sports work in America, and that's how my story came out, because
Oh.
I literally had to tell them, and that's why, because I would have brought that up, but I explained how groupies work here. So it was just a fluke. It just
Mhm.
happened. So I mean, he was a nice guy. I mean, I did get married to my first boyfriend because I divorced him twice. I married this dude twice, but I mean, we still get along. I don't talk to him, but there's no animosity or anything. But I had to explain how their whole little world, just what
Mhm.
I know about it, it doesn't work the way that they were thinking, and they wanted to argue about it. I'm like, I'm not arguing about this. I live this. So that's how that came out. New skit when Terry gets his hands on his hands and knees begging Natasha to represent him again.
I hope she sticks to no.
Terry needs to is he going crazy because of Libby and Genesis?
I think he was already crazy. I ain't never liked that character since he
I don't
came
like
on
that
this
character
shit.
either.
I didn't like him when he was causing
Messing
a
with
ruckus
Dom and
between
Diva.
Dom and Diva, but
Hello, Helen Mills. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Everything was
Thank
on
you,
the
Milton T.
storyline, and I didn't follow.
What happened, Miss B?
As like it gives Terry his own storyline, and I didn't follow it.
It's just going all over the place. It's like, I mean, does he deserve that much karma, or they just wanted his show to be like that?
I
Stuck
think
between two crazy women.
I don't know who's doing his writing, but
Me either. And Genesis looks like she's pregnant for real, unless she has a pregnancy pillow that has a navel sticking out of it.
she
Because you
may
can
be.
see her navel in her shirts.
I
yeah.
can't. I can't. I can't do them that much. They
It's
disturb
hard to
me.
do them. I kind of fell off, so I've just been kind of watching Natasha, and then he's trying to get with Natasha yesterday, and like, what on earth?
It's
And
too.
it doesn't look like Chase is writing
I
Doesn't
don't
sound
think
like
Chase is doing those skits anymore.
any of them
I don't think he's
except
doing the
his.
Libby skit. I think he's
Oh
doing.
yeah, not the
I
Libby.
think he's focused on the Bethany one. Um,
Well, he got enough to be focused on. And
and
Rolanda,
even
I
within
doubt
and,
her.
and the
her.
twins. I think that's a separate storyline, but it's still connected to the Bethany, the primary
Hmm.
Bethany
yeah.
storyline. So I think he's on those.
I don't know who's writing that. Hello, Helen Mills. Welcome in. I'm Nonya Sis. Chat, and we are here. We're about to get off pretty soon, I think, right? How long have we been
Yes,
here?
the
9.
realtor's in her feelings. So who's
What, they
listening?
came back on?
Yeah, David, the realtor. She's in her feelings over
So
this.
between her and Sugar Baby or Shea Butter Baby or whatever, Evelyn
And Melissa.
and Melissa and Bam,
Oh, they got a
girl,
whole bunch of targets now to talk about who gonna steal from Dave.
so we're gonna meet all of Dave, Baby Wayne's women, huh?
Baby, don't call him Baby Wayne.
Well,
Hi,
he doing
Dave.
business with his exes. A
Hi,
lot of them.
Dave. I love
That's
my
who
Dave.
was
That's my nephew. I love my M Bam and my Dave. Leave Dave alone. Oh,
But now we were
thirsty
talking
women.
about that earlier. That his story still is like related to Wayne, but it's a better version.
He's
Yeah.
and maybe you know what? Maybe also him being a polished version of Wayne
Wayne,
like fixes Amber's loss.
baby.
Because Amber loved, I mean, she was into some Wayne.
Yes, you
So
were.
maybe Dave is the person she lost, but a better version, you know,
Yeah.
instead of Wayne. Because Amber did like that man. I mean, she did.
Yes, you did. Nature
She can't lie
certainly
about that.
gave as even not as the Wayne. The way they're writing his
No,
they're
Dave is
pulling
no Wayne now. Oh
not
no.
the same, but yeah, the way they're pulling
There's
it,
some similarities.
We're talking about the similarities and the how he's tied in with working with his exes and you know, but that happens where sometimes people that you know, as long as you're not enemies, like Melissa might be an enemy at this point, sometimes those can be some of your best people to do business with because you already know them. As long as they don't still like you, what you doing? Your hair looks great.
It's something in my hair. Like, what is this weird color in my hair?
His
It's
hair.
a string.
His hair, Amber.
Some thread.
Amber with your cinnamon. I like it. It's cute. Oh my God, the realtor's being real thirsty. She thinks Amber's a distraction. She's still trying, Magnolia. Dave, you better kick her to the curb. Here come Auntie. We're gonna come get you. And your baby
that's not
mama.
the first time we've heard that either. That about the distraction.
She is a distraction. She's a distraction. She's a distraction. She's distracting him from all of them things that want to get with him and couldn't get with him because he ain't want them. And they mad about that.
And they mad. Yeah, they are. That's how it
And
be
his old
sometimes.
nasty sister with her dirty self. Even though the
I,
mama checked her, she still was being messy and still is being messy.
did you hear me talking about when I went on Facebook when she first came to the skits and they had all these helmets on Facebook? They had all these AI helmets because of her hairdo. I was like, and then she changed her hair. The next time you saw her hair was different. Facebook is mean. Them people mean. They can be a handful.
Hey y'all, I got somebody at my house. Let me go and see what's going on, and I will get back with y'all.
When do you want? How do you want to meet up? Because I'm gonna end the live shortly. So I don't know. I have an appointment at 2 my time.
Okay, just
because I couldn't find your email. I found some Ayana on Twitter. Like Twitter.
There is an Ayana on Twitter. There are a couple of
and that was in my but I couldn't find my email that I had received from you.
I'll send
Maybe
you.
I accidentally deleted it.
I'm gonna put it in the chat. I'm gonna put it in the chat right now.
Okay. Because I really need some help with this part. Because I mean, I think I got it, but then I'm thinking, I just don't want to do
a dog. Oh,
a doll or a dog?
D-O-G.
She called Dave a dog? Why? Because she didn't get her way?
I'm like, if he's that, then why you trying to get back?
Why you want him back? Exactly. Why you want him back?
You don't want dog back.
Why you want him back if he's a dog? It didn't post?
You got it? Let me see it.
If you that mad at him, thank you, Gwen. Thank you, Miss B and Ayana, for co-hosting with me.
You're very welcome. It's Ayana enters the chat. It's my name at gmail.com. That you see on the screen.
Ayana. It's Ayana, right?
Yes. Enters the chat at gmail.com.
That's what I thought. So it's just Ayana enters the chat. And I'm like, I know I had an email.
That's the email.
No, I went looking for it last night.
Oh, okay.
And it brought me that lady from Twitter. I'm like, where'd she go? But I thought maybe I did delete it.
Did she have short hair?
I don't be opening no Twitter, nothing. I don't mess with Twitter.
Like I said, I got a couple of
I look,
children.
I don't want them tracking me. Look. Ayana enters the chat with a S.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Maybe I accidentally deleted it when I was cleaning out space.
Okay.
Christopher's still here. Popping in, I heard Amber's name. We want Amber to have a big win, snatch that commission on that cash sale. Big dog, big dog. Chocolate man gonna crazy. Y'all better leave Bam Bam alone. Delicia called her Miami boys to handle Dan. Ooh, it's gonna be a skitting day today. Dave did say that he had many girlfriends. Yeah, he did. I mean, and I actually looked up the definition of single bachelor because you can be single,
Mm-hmm.
you can be single bachelor, you can be a divorced bachelor. So it piqued my curiosity when they said single bachelor. I mean, and it just means you're in a relationship, but you're a bachelor. You're just not married.
Mm-hmm.
You're single, you're in a relationship, but then you're still a bachelor. Eh, splitting hairs basically. But there's a reason that they threw that term in there, and they've used it twice,
Mm.
and that's what caused me to go try to look it up to see what the difference is in single man,
Mm-hmm.
divorced man, single bachelor. They use that phrase twice. So
Because they
that's
don't use the word bachelor anymore, really. That's not used in today's society a lot.
yeah, nobody uses bachelor.
Nobody uses that word.
Yeah, so for them to throw that in there, I thought there's a reason for that. What is it? And
Mm.
here I go searching. I'm always searching for something. Anyway, and then I was looking at, the one question before you go on, I was wondering,
Mm-hmm.
do you think Bethany had this surgery done before the skits? Like she already had it done?
You mean the actress?
Yeah, I'm Christy. Yeah. You think she already had it done?
No.
No.
I don't think she had liposuction done,
Uh-huh.
or skin removal. I think
Did she get a
it's
balloon?
possible that she may have gotten a sleeve
Yeah, that's what I mean.
or something
We
like
call them
that.
balloons in healthcare, but yeah.
Cause you have to look at the skits from when she first started,
Mm-hmm.
and then when you start to notice her weight. People say she ain't lost no weight. That's a lie. She done
She
lost a
did
lot of
lose
weight.
weight.
She done lost almost 200 pounds, and as someone who's a plus size woman, I can tell she's almost lost it. I don't know that she's on Ozempic. Jen Louis, she said on her live that she's done on her personal channels that she is not on any GLP-1s.
That's good.
That's
I
good.
think that she may have had a gastric sleeve. You can reset
Yeah.
those. So I think there's a possibility that she did that.
Mm-hmm.
And it looked like her weight loss was rapid, but it may not have been. I think she may also have included going to the gym, changing the way she ate in real life,
And
not on
that's
the
why they
scale.
were showing what they showed yesterday. Exactly what you just said with
Yeah.
Larry's memory walk,
Mm-hmm.
with Bethany's weight loss
Because
and
she
the
Yeah.
was much
gym
bigger
and
in those, and they didn't show her in when she really was like saying the most horrendous things, and that was when she was a little smaller than what she was when she first came in the skits.
kind of like Charlotte.
Yeah, kind of like Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know for sure. We will never know unless the actress actually confirms it herself.
The other
Um,
thing, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I just, I think, and I had to check myself about this because I had said something about, did she really have this surgery? Just trying to go through the thing of figuring it out. And I'm becoming more and more to where I'm not going to continue to, as best I
Harp
can,
on it.
try not to intertwine their personal lives
Yeah.
with the skits.
With the skits, yeah.
Well,
Because
if it's their house like Amber's house, I'm intertwining it.
well,
Because she done sat there and told us, I'm buying a house. And it's been 2 months, like 60-day escrow. That's Amber's house. But anyway.
that's a little different. If they put it
Okay.
out there, then
Yeah.
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 But like want to know if Larry and Shar had any intimate connection because they
Oh
seem very
yeah,
intimate with each other, and clearly they do, and they did.
yeah.
Brooke is their daughter together.
Right.
And he confirmed, Shar confirmed that Brooke was her daughter. Then he turned around and confirmed that when he congratulated Brooklyn Williams on going to SU. He did a
Mm-hmm.
post. He posted that.
So
Um,
that's it. Brooke is his daughter too.
Brooke is his daughter.
Oh, okay.
And I believe there was a live. I didn't see the live, but I believe this live where Shar confirms that Brooke is their daughter together.
Yeah.
Oh,
So unless they put it, I'm trying. I'm trying my best to not
mm-hmm.
intertwine because I think
Yeah,
sometimes, and I've seen it in my comments and my chats. I've seen it in the comments of people whether they're on the front porch or not. They focus a lot on these people's personal lives and try to
yeah.
apply their
And we
personal lives
shouldn't.
to the skits. And
Yeah,
I don't think that's necessarily fair.
I don't either.
It's
Honestly,
not
unless
healthy.
you share
It's
it.
not healthy.
If you share it, that's one thing. Like Amon showing the new baby.
Mm-hmm.
He wants us to see he's got a new
You
baby.
got a new
You
baby.
know.
I just feel like the weight loss story is something they could have told better and they could have told it earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if they were going to use it to try to get some type of sympathy for for
For
Bethany.
Bethany.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any
So
sympathy for her. Never
I have
did.
a question for you. And I don't know, something in the skits made me think this. Um, did he meet Bethany when he was before he married Shara?
No,
Or he didn't? It was all
no.
after Shara.
I
It was
think
after
it's after
Shar.
show.
Okay.
It was
Because I
after he
was
moved to
thinking I
Atlanta.
don't remember that.
So the way the storyline goes, and front porch crew, y'all keep me straight. Larry was in the military. He dated Lynette first,
Mm-hmm.
and he cheated on Lynette
Mm-hmm.
while she was pregnant.
Mm.
And then Lynette she found out about it. She took Jaden, and they left, and they went to Montana.
Okay.
They moved away.
Yeah.
Then some years later, because Jaden is 9 years older than Brooke,
Right.
so then he met Shara.
Mm-hmm.
He married Shara while he was still in the military.
Mm-hmm.
This is the storyline. As the
Yeah.
storyline goes,
Storyline.
he while he was away, Shara started having an affair.
Right.
And during this affair, when Larry came back, he found out about the affair.
Yeah.
At that point, Brooke had already been born.
Right.
He found out about the affair, and then he tried to work things out, but
Yeah.
Shar kept messing around with whoever she was messing around with. And then he went ahead and then she got caught up in a scam.
Yeah.
She got locked up.
Yeah.
While during those 90 days, Larry files for divorce, but Shar don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Shar come home, he serves her with divorce papers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It was sometime after that, maybe like
All
a
that he
year or
met.
two, he met Bethany.
Okay.
He dated Bethany, married Bethany, and at that point he was living in Atlanta because he bought this house.
Mm-hmm.
So he met Bethany, married Bethany, and moved Bethany into his home in Atlanta.
Okay. Because I don't know where I got that, and I'm thinking he met Bethany before Sarah,
What
and
what
I don't know
what
if it was a comment or, and that just triggered me. I'm thinking that's not the story I know about.
Yeah.
what one of the theories on the front porch because the time when they first dropped this storyline and added this family and started
Mm-hmm.
telling that story,
Mm-hmm.
the timeline was off. It did not make sense.
Oh,
And Bethany seemed to know way more about Shara and her arrest. And she's
yeah.
so afraid of Shara in terms of her pull on Larry.
Mm-hmm.
And we started to speculate as to whether or not Bethany may have set Shara up.
Oh.
Because
Oh,
Bethany
got
can
it.
pull those kind of moves. You think about the videotape and how she tried to set
Yeah.
Crystal and
Crystal
Fred
and
up.
what's that other girl's name?
What was her name?
Candace or
Not
I know
Candace. I
Crystal,
can't remember her,
her
but
friend.
with the
Yeah.
cameras, she tried to set them up, and we know she would film and stuff,
Uh-huh.
film and stuff. So that's what we were thinking that there was something, um, there was some there was something that Bethany did to Shara
Mm-hmm.
to maybe get Shara caught up
Mm.
because she the
Maybe
and
that's where that
but
came
then
from.
they right. So we had a theory, a working theory that that was the case. And then I think I did a thing, and some more people did some things where they kind of begged Chase to clear up the storyline,
Yeah.
timeline in the storyline, and then there was a skit where Shar and Larry reminisced on their relationship,
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
and
'Cause
just like
I
kind of like well we wouldn't be in this situation, you wouldn't have did this XYZ.
Okay. Because I'm like, where did I get that from? You know, and I just couldn't remember where it came from. Where
Mhm.
that Bethany knew about Shara and this and that. And I'm like, it just popped in my head one day.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you, ladies.
You're welcome.
Miss
Thank
B,
you.
Ayana,
Pleasure.
thank you so much.
Thank you for letting me hang
And
out with you today.
yeah, I'm shocked. I was surprised to see both of you. I'm for
I said, wait,
real.
she asking, let me get, because I was just going to
Y-
listen while I was on the road trying to get my lunch and then come back to the house. I was like, well, let me just go on and pop on in there then.
You guys make me feel so welcome, and
You
I
feel
appreciate it. I do.
you feel welcome.
I feel
Yes.
over the moon.
I feel
So
very welcome with you having me on here and just
Yeah.
entertaining me and my craziness.
I love it. Your craziness, I be cracking up. I be laughing at Miss B because she'll slip and say a bad word. Say, oops. And then Ayana, she just let it out.
Yeah,
And I be
I
like,
used to try to hold them in. Now I
now,
just be
look,
like,
I don't feel so bad now when I say something.
You don't say man.
I try not to. But sometimes, the other night I said, oh, the hell with it or something. I said, forget it. But I do. I feel really welcomed.
You
Thank
almost
you.
said call somebody
I
a
do.
name I shouldn't have been calling. Like can't call that woman
Well,
name.
I took on her PAN and then I came up with um, uh, some other acronym for Anthony.
mm-hmm.
I've been around Ayana too long calling him these names.
Well, he is. That's what he is. And it's funny because it didn't. No, everybody knew what I meant as soon as I said it. Because
As
I'm
soon as
like,
she said it, I knew what she meant.
because I wanted to say the whole thing, and I knew I couldn't say the whole thing. But
Couldn't
I
say
really,
that.
it was about to come out my mouth, and I was like, let me just fix
Yeah,
it in my head real quick while I can.
because you be talking fast,
Yeah,
and it'll pop right
it'll
out.
just pop right out.
So thank you,
Okay.
everybody.
All
All
Chat
right.
right,
family,
guys.
thank you
Have a
so
good
much for being
evening.
here.
Send me a link, Nanya. We can do it on StreamYard. You just send me a link
Okay.
in
All
the
right.
email. I'll come up.
How long you want me to wait?
We can go ahead and do it now.
Okay, we can do it now, Miss B. You're gonna
All
go
right.
drop some
All
videos.
right. I'll
And
talk to y'all later.
if you guys didn't hit the like button, if you don't mind hitting the like button, please do before you leave.
Bye,
Talk to
guys.
you guys later. Okay, hang in there.